Yo, what up, man? What's going on with y'all? You gotta stay out of these YouTube streets, man. You get caught up on some shit you ain't even you know what I mean? You get lost in your own shit, paying attention to other people's shit, man. But what's going on with y'all, man? Hope everything's good. Hope everybody's having a nice, productive Monday, you know. But you see the title, man. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to everybody in the building. Christopher Delayed, Deshaun, Craig the Tech Guy, Defun Tatiana, See the God, Soul Provider, Deshaun McKinney, Candace Lupus, Pablo, what up, bro? Eisen, what's going on? Jason, what up? Wise Will TCP, what's going on, bro? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. All right. So, as usual, you know, and I'm starting to see motherfuckers using my, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I know I'm early in this shit. I know I'm just a little YouTube nigga for now, whatnot, what have you, right? But it's amazing the impact that Fantastic has on the space, because I'm seeing everybody hashtagging the such and such was right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was right now after Fantastic. You know what I mean? You feel me? Everybody is right after Fantastic. Even stalker ass motherfuckers, which I got something coming on that here soon. I'm gonna figure out how to you know, combine that with something else. But just, hey man, just start. Y'all do me a favor and start, you know, pointing that shit out. Like, hey man, I know where you got that from. You know, you ain't gotta drop my name. Just be like, hey, I see you. Just like what was it? It was some shit the other time where I was like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? It's just, you know. Exactly, Young Swift. You know what time it is, man. CJ Rich, brother, we finna get into it, man. We finna get into it. And let me do this real quick. See, it's funny because this is why I repeat a lot of things, because, you know, repetition is what leads to mastery, right? We have this understanding. That's why you don't have a problem in repeating things, because a lot of the times, again, people go their whole entire lives, man, either doing something the wrong way because it's just how it was always done, and they never really inquire as to how, what the original intensive purposes were. So they just follow what everybody else do. People are followers by nature, right? Okay. So they'll go their entire lives doing some shit completely and totally wrong and not knowing it, because this is just how it's always been done. All right. Shout out to Michael Mitchell. I appreciate you, brother, for the $2 super chat. So it's important that I reiterate that all of these things and stuff we talk about is not linear. It's not linear. It's not a straight line, because there's never going to be a time in life where pretty much you go through something once and only once and never ever see it again. Very, very rarely. Very rarely. It can happen, you know, that one in a million thing. or occasion or occurrence. But more likely than not, that's the great thing about life. You go through something once, you learn from it, and the next time it comes back around, you either don't make a bad decision or you make an even better decision than the last time, because now you have the experience, you have a reference point, and you know what to expect or what the outcome is going to be if you do a certain thing. And then you adjust accordingly from whatever your previous actions were. Shout out to Rocky N for the 5. Appreciate you, bro. The society that separates its scholars from its warriors will have its thinking done by cowards and fighting by fools. Thucydides. Appreciate you, brother. All right. So it's very, very important that I stress the fact that, listen, man, this shit is circular. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything we fucking go through, you will see it again. And this is how and why on certain things I speak on it from the perspective I speak on it from, because I just know in due time it'll come back around. If you guys remember, we were doing a live stream, I think like 2 weeks ago, and I was going to get into the whole aspect of the thing of where, y'all educated lames, y'all afraid and y'all jealous of these jail niggas and la 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 la. And I'm like, I say, huh? Bitch, you got to be a special kind of dumb to think that any man that's well-to-do with a career, with some income, with intelligence, and with the ability to pretty much deal with any woman he wants to deal with is somehow jealous of a nigga that's a bad criminal. Okay? Let's just start there. Okay? See, the good criminals you never ever hear about. You'll never ever even know they were criminals because they're so good at it that they plan, plot, scheme, strategize, and put contingencies in place so the crime never ever comes back to them. Okay? You never ever even know about their criminal activity because you never hear about them because they were never locked up. Or if it does get to the point of where they have enough evidence for charges and things like that, again, they use their money wisely enough and they put in the proper enough contingencies in order to where they can beat the case. And usually if they're smart from that point on, they've already made enough money, whatnot, what have you. They take all the money they made and they retire, move on to something legal, official, and profitable. And that's it. And if and when they want to tell the story about how much shit they did, how much dirt they did, and all these other things, they can, because they've never been convicted. You can't be retried for the same thing, and they beat the charge. And they're out of the game anyway, so it is what it is. So in order for, again, the free, intelligent, have their own income, own career, have something going on for themselves, to be jealous of failure criminals, okay? These are the dummies, the dumbasses, the motherfuckers that get caught. And more than for y'all don't even want the drug kingpin niggas. Y'all don't go wild over, again, Big Meech and Larry Hoover and all these. Y'all just go for these niggas that's the runners, the underlings, the throwaway niggas. Y'all sending niggas cash apps and this, that, and the other, and ooh, girl, ooh, that one over there with the, with the 2 teardrops and the thug life across his chest and his stomach, and he got the cross on his back. Yeah. Tupac reincarnated. Yeah, girl. Ooh. I'm wet. Shout out to Erkster first. That thumbnail is horrible. Hey, we're gonna get into that too, bro. Hey, man, shout out to G Dizzle. G Dizzle is the fucking official Ming King. I will be doing something with G Dizzle to give away one of his one of his courses in commemoration for memeing the BABG. Shout out to G Dizzle, man. Make sure, don't waste my money, niggas. If you're not gonna use it, by all means, don't get in the thing. But if you have you're interested, or that'd be a nice gift to give to a young, aspiring young man trying to get into STEM. Set him up, your high school son, nephew, godson, little homie, whatever, what have you. I will be doing that. Shout out to G Dizzle, man, doing huge things out here in the tech field, bro. Appreciate you. The mean king of Black YouTube. But yeah, so the whole aspect that successful men would be jealous of failures is your first, major flaw. Secondly, again, we know that the activities that go on in jail, case in point, the thumbnail here. See, one out of these 3 men, this is 1 out of 3, and pretty much you had 2 men that jumped the 1 man and, whooped him, gave him the pumpkin head, as we say. All right? Gave him a good old pumpkin head. You have 2 grown-ass men with another nigga that done whooped and put him on a leash. Furthermore, we know good old Fleece Johnson, shout out to Fleece Johnson, the booty warrior. Booty was more important than water, man. It was more important than water. When I see him and he looks good to me, I look at him, I say, come here. You come in. I like you and I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. And it was always yes. It was always yes. This nigga said he had 100% give that ass up proposition ratio, nigga. Do you know over, I don't know how many years, 20 some odd years, I think he did something like, and did they do like 20? How many? Somebody look it up and tell me how many years Fleece Johnson did. Nigga, 100% of not, nigga, you gonna have to kill me, you have to fight me, you have to take this shit, nigga. I'm gonna die before I get his ass up. He said no. And it was always yes. It was always yes. 100% compliance. And these dudes in jail be telling y'all, a lot of these dudes is y'all's boyfriend. You keep wondering why they always in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in it, because they got to go back and see their boyfriend. And it ain't, G-Hay. It ain't G-Hay because they in jail. That's the way they think. This is the way these thug niggas, that these super alpha niggas, the one that y'all jealous of. And let me shout out to I was gonna stay away from this, but 2 people did this. Shout out to Erica Williams. Erica Williams made the first community tab post about this, and then O'Shea made an official video about this. So that's what we'll be going off according to this. And then here too, what the hell? Why is this not showing up? Yeah. Some shit. This ain't showing up for some reason. The link ain't showing up, but we'll figure it out. We'll be showing a couple of more cases of where somehow these good old jail niggas are the bee's knees and the number one choice of Black women. And Marie Holmes is going to show us and tell us just how great it is. Just like how, when Iyanla Vanzant tried to fix her life and be like, yo, why are you dealing with this jail nigga? You had to pay millions upon millions of dollars 2 times for this man's bail, for you to know that he's still going to go to jail. For what? You're a millionaire. You literally had your life changed overnight. And instead of you shaking the dead weight and getting this nigga as far away from you as possible, now you put him into the position as to where he can come back and sue you and claim property that you gave him. Why? because you couldn't let go of the jail nigga. A nigga named Hot Sauce, and he went on and won. This ain't the hot sauce that everybody know. You guys that don't know, Hot Sauce for a minute there, he had a thing with the Atlanta Hawks to where he would do like a dribbling exhibition. If the person could like pick him, they get like tickets or they win a prize, they win whatever it is, whatever, what have you. You know, I think he ended up losing his job because the nigga got too emotional because some kid actually like picked him and he was like, no, I didn't lose it. I didn't lose it. And the nigga got fired. I'm telling y'all, man, a black man's ego is his worst and best quality at the same time, bro. I just can't, bro. I can't with niggas. I can't, man. I can't. But let me go. So I left this alone. I left this alone because I just knew it would be a matter of time before this would come back around if I just waited. And I think O'Shea did this one, let me see, like 2 weeks ago. Let me see. With Tayshaun Prince's little sister. Tayshaun Prince, twin sisters out here, bro. Tayshaun Prince, twin sisters out here talking about how the most alpha niggas is in the most alpha of niggas is in jail. Y'all jealous and all this other shit. And I'm just like, huh? I'm like, first off, bitch, Tayshaun, what are you doing with your life, brother? Tayshaun, man, enjoy your retirement and your NBA championship ring, nigga. Why is you out here impersonating this wild looking ass female, man? Huh? Why is you out here impersonating this wild looking ass female? Where is it at? Let me find it because I gotta find the name. Okay, where we at? Oh no, that's the wrong one. I was on the wrong page. Let me do this. All right, here we go. All right, cool. Where's it at? Jail niggas. Here we go. Hold on, no, that ain't it. Wait. Jail niggas. Where we at? Come on, man. You know what? Let's do it this way. Shout out. Oh shit. Whoa. Who the hell is this? Damn. Well, damn. Shout out to whoever the hell this wonderful brother or sister is. Liberties. Hey, definitely shout out, man. Hey, greatly shout out. Let me go ahead and put you in here. Damn. Damn. Greatly appreciate you, brother or sister. You know, hey, I don't know who it is, but this is the second time that I've been maxed out on the super chats. Greatly appreciate you coming through. Hey, I don't know what to say, man, but hey, this is always love. I tell you, man, this is why I do it. I don't require it. You guys, I don't have to ask. You guys do it with, you know what I'm saying, without me asking, and I greatly appreciate it. So let me go ahead and get you up in here. All right. Okay, so God damn it. In the meantime, between time. Where the hell is this shit at? Did he delete the fucking video? This is crazy. But anyway, Tayshaun Prince went on this whole rant talking about how black men were jealous of the dudes in jail because they were more alpha. Okay? Because they were more alpha. And all of you dudes out here, educated lames, you smart niggas, you nerdy niggas, you niggas that are paying attention. Here we go. Got you. Shout out to O'Shea. Here we go. Got it. Share my screen. Good old brother. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. All right. I gotta let y'all see more. Gotta let y'all see motherfucking Tayshaun, man. All right. So as you can see, we got Tayshaun Prince here that's about to let us know just how lame we is and how this and that and how pussy and how much we, so let's listen to brother Tayshaun.
And again, I'll link her YouTube channel below. And her Instagram is at Divine Stargate _. So let me go ahead and play this clip, and then I'll come back and respond to it.
Sisters only want to deal with niggas in jail. Shut the up. Like, we tired of that narrative. That is not the case. But the reality of the prison system and the school systems and the prison systems is that they like to take our alpha men. They take them when they're boys. They get them in the system when they're boys, so they get caught up. So a lot of the reason why I wasn't going to say it. I was going to say it, but I'm not going to say it. Why you crybaby ass always claiming that black men or black women want to be with men that are in prison, half the reason is because you're not an alpha
male. And heard it here from Tayshaun's twin sister. Tayshaun's twin sister, who is definitely alpha. I mean, she has a NBA championship pedigree in her blood, says, you crybaby ass niggas, like me, a BABG, 6'5", 270, tight end, linebacker, body type dude is somehow not alpha. That's why. See, because you can't be alpha and not be a nigga willing to throw your whole future and life away for dumb street nigga shit. right? Y'all do understand that, right? You cannot be alpha and give a fuck about your life. That destroys all alphaness, nigga. You not ready to motherfucking throw everything away and go away for life because a nigga stepped on your shoe or a nigga disrespected you or you gotta move these packs. If you're not willing to do that, nigga, you can't be alpha. You out here all free and shit and being a fucking law-abiding citizen. Don't nobody want that lame ass shit, dumbass nigga. You just lame. And you a crybaby ass nigga because you that's why you're crying. You want to be the jail nigga. You want to be, what's the new dude? Henderson something. This little new cat that's out here, man. The dude is definitely, he can't let the hood shit go because he on some black woman worship bullshit itself. But a lot of shit to the point he's saying is true. And he said this. He said, look, man, y'all want to tell these young boys about, being a real street nigga and, doing time and going to jail and earning stripes and all this bullshit, whatnot, what hey, but they don't tell you is, nigga, every time after visitation, you got to bend over and spread your cheeks for that white man. The same white man that pro-black say is us lame niggas like me. Oh, you work for the white man. The white man control you. The white man control you. Well, damn. Can anybody name the one black-owned prison? Can you put that for me in the chat? If you know the name of the one black-owned prison in the United States of America, could you guys please put that in the chat for me? Anybody? And remember, before y'all say Michael Jordan, that's not Michael Jeffrey Jordan of Jordan Brand and Chicago Bulls and NBA lore. That's some white man that just happens to have the same name as Michael Jordan. Okay? So if you're going to say Michael Jordan, you'd be wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and stop you from saying that. But other than that, so tell me now, the black-owned prison that has nothing but black guards to where at least when you spreading you bending over and spreading your cheeks, both hands, as a grown man, spread your cheeks, lift your sack, so I can make sure you ain't got no contraband in there. Make sure you ain't keistering nothing. Tell me. Right? They don't tell these young cats about that shit, bro. Not to mention the what? I think it's 80-some% recidivism rate. They're pretty much if you're convicted of a felony to the point of where you go to fucking prison, there's an 80% chance of you going back. Well, that's because of the fucked up laws. Well, again, you could have just not broke the law in the first place. Out of my 37 years of living, bro, the one hiccup I motherfucking had got the shit motherfucking rectified. Why didn't they throw the book at me? Why did they turn me into a statistic? Why? Because I went on no nigga shit. I went out here trying to be a fucking a bad career criminal. Shout out to motherfucking Truck Turner. Yeah, man, where is it at? All the guards black. That because that make it better. If you bend over and you just got to spread your cheeks for a black man, it's not as bad if it's for that white man. You spreading your cheeks, and letting a nigga look in your motherfucking, look at your sphincter. But it's a black man, so the control ain't that bad. At least it ain't white supremacy, But this is what Brother Tayshawn is out here telling us, that we some crybaby ass niggas because we would dare point out the motherfucking the idiocracy, the hypocrisy of bitches fawning over dudes that are in prison. Their life is pretty much over. Don't give me the 1% motherfucking turnaround lifetime stories either. The exception is not the rule. But that's what's wrong with y'all. And you know why? The real reason, because y'all know you can control that nigga. Going to prison, I think they say eliminates your earning by 75% rate. You're not going to be able to get the motherfucking job to make you a high value man. That's going to be a woman that that's going to be a man a woman can control for the rest of his fucking adult life. He'll be happy to come and fucking lay on the couch. He will be happy to fucking drive around the gas that you allow him to motherfucking drive out of your car. He will be happy to motherfucking eat off them motherfucking ET cards, drinking up all the motherfucking jugs and the fruit roll-ups and shit. This nigga done spent 5 years on motherfucking ramen noodles packets and goddamn and Slim Jims. You get this nigga an actual stove? You gotta put all the knives out of the house though, because you want a nigga to have a flashback and you know, shank one of the kids. But you know, you can get by. And Marie Holmes, it might cost her, let's see, what's the amount of money? I think he's suing her for $80 million. Let's see how much he's suing Sister Marie Holmes for. Here we go. We go ahead and share this with you guys. She won $188 million in the lottery, and then she was sued from prison. Listen, y'all. Wait now. This nigga sued her from, this nigga still in. Black women. She paid, I think, what, $5 million in bail and bond to keep this dude out of jail up until trial, right? The nigga went to fucking prison anyway. And what is this nigga doing? How does he repay her? Black women, rare in health. Again, fellas, shout out to Obsidian. Just how Obsidian was saying, fuck the dinner whore list. The dinner whore list should be made. But listen, bro. Seriously, and I'm all jokes, all bullshit aside, bro. If and when you see a girl, a woman, anybody, okay, on social media, ooh, girl, oh yeah, I'll bail him out right now. Write the bitch name down, create a fucking registry. jailniggafiends.com. Bust it open for niggas that like bussy.com. Silhouette for the shanking niggas.com. These bitches need to be called out, brought to the front of the classroom, and banished to those level of niggas. Have at it. Have at it, bitch. That's for you. That them niggas in 5 to 30, he'll be waiting for you. That's what you like. Go ahead. Why the fuck is you even talking to fucking Kevin Samuels about a high value man when you want a motherfucking incarcerated man? You want a high violated man. That's what you want. You want a nigga that got motherfucking stitches in his rectum. That's what you want. And trust me, sis, I don't want to fight you for him. I don't give a fuck how fine you is. But you can be a 10. If you want a jail nigga, a prison nigga, best you can do for me is relax your throat. And I gotta wear rubber because I can't trust you. Your cognitive fucking abilities are obviously off. So I'm not even gonna bless you with the fucking protein shake. Can't do it. Can't risk it. We need to start the motherfucking jail nigga bitch registry. For real, for real. Because, bro, the separation got to happen quick, fast, and in a hurry. We keep playing around with these bitches that ain't gonna never do shit. All they want is a nigga that they can control, a nigga that's never gonna fucking be shit. So they can motherfucking have power and authority over a motherfucking grown-ass man that's really a goddamn bitch with balls. That's what they want. That's when I see these failure-ass niggas, bro. It never ceases to amaze me. And as many of them it's still the minority. But they have such a fucking loud voice, and fucking the black community praises and puts these pieces of shit, failure-ass niggas at the front of the line. Fuck that. Stop giving these second, third, and 37 chances ass niggas head of the line privileges when you can't get the fucking little boys. You bitch, this bitch here, Tayshaun Prince, is talking about we take the alpha of the alphas. No, bitch, I'm here. Fuck you talking about. Don't get no more alpha than shit right here. Ain't no alpha niggas in jail. Those are dumb niggas in jail. Just because a nigga's willing to throw his motherfucking future away, legacy and lineage, don't make him alpha. Being reckless is not alpha. You gotta teach stupid ass bitches shit like that. This is what happens when you let bitches fucking define shit of men. They have no, black women don't understand themselves, not to mention fucking men. Y'all don't know shit about alpha. You don't know what fucking alpha is. You ain't had a motherfucking daddy in your family for 3 generations. You don't know your daddy. You don't know your granddaddy. You know your great granddaddy. Hell, you barely know one uncle. You talking about who alpha and who? Bitch, shut the fuck up. What the fuck are all these goddamn... What are all these fucking professional athletes? The 1% of the 1%. That's not alpha? You know, the motherfuckers that had to make the right decision to motherfucking get in and stay in as a fucking elite motherfucking earner at one of the most physical fucking sports on the fucking planet, or 2 of the most physical sports on the planet, and being one of the highest earners. Oh, so LeBron James ain't alpha. Kevin Durant ain't alpha. And I know, yeah, all these niggas ain't alpha, but again, compared to niggas in jail, come on now, stop. Stop it. Y'all just look for any fucking reason and excuse, bro, to praise these ain't shit niggas that you can fucking control. That's all it is to it. Make sure I don't lose one. Shout out to Defund Tatiana. Does hoes love these hoes love Pookie energy, bro? Bro, it's not even the energy, bro. Shout out to Jimmy Trucker Twan. I appreciate you. Shout out to Counselor Murray. There are no alphas in jails. They're dumbass niggas in jail. Yeah, bro, it's not. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know alpha. It's a dumb nigga. Oh, nigga, you wouldn't be saying that shit if you was at my face. Yes, I would. And because you in jail, I mean, what? If something happens, I'm going to get off. You're a criminal. You're a criminal. Your reputation precedes you. I was in fear of my life because remember, I'm a scary ass pussy nigga. And you're also alpha because you've been to jail. Now you're threatening me. Oh my God, I can own and I have a firearm. He tried to accost me. So I protected my life from this hardened, repeated criminal and felon. Oops. No trial needed, sir. You helped out society. Thank you, Your Honor. I'll be going on my way. Could you please return my firearm to me, please? Thank you. This is what y'all don't motherfucking understand, bruh. And what the hell is a jail nigga gonna do for me that I can't do for my damn self? Oh, well, you know, to the nigga, I'm not YFN Lucci. I don't need the key to the streets, nigga. I just need the key to my motherfucking House and or apartment and car. That's the only keys I need, nigga. I'm not looking for the key to the streets. You see where it got fucking Lucha ass, didn't you? He got the key to the streets. That nigga might be a couple days away from spreading them cheeks. Key to the streets, get you spreading them cheeks, baby. I don't make the rules. And because, again, this is why I say this is the power that fucking bitches have, unfortunately, because, listen, if black women were smart, all they have to do is change what made it cool for them to fucking fuck niggas. Y'all, these niggas go to jail because this dumbass chick like this and many that think like her say, oh, those are the most alpha niggas. So what do you think these little niggas is only all they know is pussy? Their whole goal and everything in life is pussy. That's all they know. I'm out here repping the set. Oh, hell yeah, bitches gonna fuck. I'm out here motherfucking selling motherfucking shit on the side. Bitches gonna fuck. I'm out here motherfucking boosting and motherfucking and scamming. Bitches gonna fuck. I got the bad boy persona. I don't give a fuck. Bitches gonna fuck. Bruh. And again, this shit is strategic, man. They purposely do this shit because they know this keeps these niggas in a motherfucking subservient fucking position for life, bruh. Hey, greatly appreciate everybody in here, man. Hey, we done already dropped this motherfucker off huge. Shout out to Liberties again for the $500 motherfucking dollar super chat. Shout out to MOT for the first one being to drop that motherfucking 500 pieces. The second time, man, it's always history. I greatly appreciate it. But hey, I'm gonna need y'all niggas to get these likes up. Goddamn, I got 271 in this motherfucker. I only got 117 likes. The fuck we got going on around this bitch, boy? Come on now. Come on now. Hit this motherfucking like button, man. I need to get this shit up to about 230. I need at least 230, man. Come on, let's get up to 235, baby. Them 2 plates up there, baby. Come on, let's go. BABG in the motherfucking building, man. Let's get these 2 plates in here at least, baby. 235, man. Let's go. Shout out to Cool Kamachi for the $2, man. Only alpha in jail is Big Boss, man. No debate. Shout out to Cool Kamachi. Shout out to my man Chief Rocker, one of the A1 Day Ones for the $5 super sticker, brother. Greatly appreciate you. Shout out to and the racist Hulk Hogan. Look at here, nigga, brother. y'all remember that shit? With hell, I don't, you know, I don't want my daughter dating them niggers unless it's one of those NBA niggers. At least they're big and tall and got some money, brother. I'm nigger up, bro. You know what I mean, brother. Shout out to Charles Merchant that been for the 10, man. He's sharing pussy in the hood and she sharing his man pussy. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And Charles Merchant, hey, again, bruh, all this shit comes full circle. What did we learn? What did we learn from the fucking conscious lead nigga with the with the Ninja Turtle looking girl? Y'all remember that? Shout out to Chocolate S, man. Hey, man, greatly appreciate y'all with the love, bro. Appreciate, hey, y'all really showing love tonight, man. Greatly appreciate it, man. Please like and share this. This shit needs to be heard. All right, greatly appreciate you. Y'all remember what the fucking the Ninja Turtle bitch that said she deal with bisexual men, right? She don't got no problem with bisexual men. She's got a problem with bisexual black men. Remember, we discovered this here, man. That's the reason why straight black men. That's why the AIDS rate is so high, because these any sex that a woman has with a man is going to be heterosexual sex, even if that man is non-heterosexual. Bruh, these black women out here like niggas that like booty hole for some strange reason. If you ain't fucking niggas, they don't want you. I don't get it. Bitches like, the thing is like, bruh, a man having sex with another man ups your fucking HIV AIDS rate by 10 million%, bitch. 10 million%. If a man is fucking another man, bitch, you just fuck Marie Holmes, bitch, you gotta be. Hold on. Bitch, do you understand? You got a better chance of catching AIDS than hitting the lottery, bitch. What are y'all doing, man? This is how this shit come to me, y'all. Bruh. These bitches don't understand, bitch. You got a better chance of hitting the AIDS lottery than the real lottery. The minute you let a dude that's fucking dudes touch you. But y'all don't give a damn about that because y'all worried about what, alpha niggas? Bro, if a nigga got, hey man, a nigga giving another nigga some dick is not alpha. I'm sorry, sis. And there's a substantial amount, a proven substantial amount of jail niggas that get down like that. Neo and Ghostface, goddammit. Yes, he do get down. Yes, he gets down like that. Yes, he gets down like that. Shout out to motherfucking Sister George. Ain't no little nothing, man. Shout out to Sister George showing love in the building. Appreciate you. That's what I'm saying, man. Me too. You take y'all out here chasing dudes that like dudes, man. And again, ain't no motherfucking part-time pussy for black men. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say, bro. Either you straight or you ain't. Ain't no part-time pussy, nigga. You can't be for the pussy part-times, full-time only. You either with us or you ain't us. Period. Ain't no in between. Not where I'm from. Ain't no in between. Oh yeah, he bisexual. No, he ain't. That nigga, he's a part-time pussy nigga. He likes pussy part-time. That ain't bisexual. But I digress, man. My bad. My bad, y'all. I got on a whole rant. Sorry. Excuse me. Let's get back to this wonderful story here. By the Washington Post, she won $188 million in the lottery and then was sued from prison by her ex. February 17, 2021. The odds of winning are 1 in 175 million. You listen to what we say, y'all. Hey, y'all bitches better check the motherfucking HIV and AIDS rates, bitch. That's what y'all better do. I guarantee you the numbers are not that high. I promise you. I promise you. You have much higher chances the minute y'all out here praising and fucking on these motherfucking jail niggas. That's fucking other jail niggas. To get the motherfucking worst prize you can ever win, bitch. Just saying. If you want to, go right for it. When Marie Holmes hit the jackpot, Holmes, then 26, was a single mother in coastal North Carolina, supporting her children with a string of 5 retail jobs. The 6 numbers lined up in the right way on her Powerball ticket awarded her $188 million and a chance of trajectory for her family's future. She talked about finishing her college degree, buying a house for her mother, and setting aside money for her 3 daughters and her son with cerebral palsy. I started screaming and jumping around. Holmes remembered afterwards. I said to my kids, you just don't understand what this means. 6 years later, Holmes' lottery win is subject to a lawsuit filed by her former fiance, who claims she used some of the money to buy him lavish gifts and then gave them away while he was serving time for a drug trafficking conviction. Lamar Andre McDowell, 36 years old, alleges that Holmes closed his auto restoration business, got rid of his Chevy Silverado, and sold 77 acres of land that she had given him for a dirt bike and ATV, according to the lawsuit. The only nigga worse than this nigga is the nigga she's with now. Oh my fucking God. Which I don't blame him. By all means, nigga, hit your lick, get the bag, all of that type shit. But bruh, everything this bitch did for this ain't shit jail nigga, bitch, you better do for me tenfold. I needed 70 times 7, bitch. I need my blessings returned. If I am a stand-up guy, well-to-do, good character, got a career, not no habitual fuck up, bitch, I need it like Jesus. 70 times 7, bitch. That's what I need. You gave this nigga what? 70, and it's funny about it, 77 acres. Hey, bitch, that makes the math even multiplied times 7, bitch. You gave this nigga 1 Silverado. I need either 7 Silverados, bitch, or whatever the value is in 1 car. And how we break it down? 7 times. Because I'm your blessing, bitch. I'm your blessing. I am saving you from this nigga that you held on to. After you motherfucking literally hit the lottery. There was nothing but a fucking negative in your life. I need it 7 times. In a pointed rebuke, Holmes' attorney argued that McDowell never truly owned the gifts. He had already fucked up. It's over with. And you know what? This nigga go get something. She gonna sell out of court. This nigga is finna be the nigga in jail, bro. His books are about to be filled, brother. This case is embodied of the phrase, what's yours is mine, is what's mine is my own. The problem here, however, is that McDowell has nothing of his own. The lawyers wrote in a memo supporting a motion to dismiss the case. Instead, McDowell is Holmes' disgruntled, currently in prison, former fiance with multiple criminal convictions, and unfortunate desire to pursue meritless litigation. Now, listen to this shit. Listen to this, y'all. Now, all of this shit. Multiple criminal convictions. Bitch, you knew this when you decided to bail the nigga out twice. That's gonna be mine. I'm like, Your Honor, no. They can't dismiss the case on that. Your Honor, remember, you're the same judge that sentenced me. Remember the bail that you set? Who paid it, Your Honor? Well, it was Miss Holmes, sir. Exactly, Your Honor. So how is this going to be a legitimate argument for dismissal of the case? She knew this. She knew who I was. She put the money up to try and keep me out. Keep the case going, Your Honor. Well, you know what, Mr. McDowell, that is a great point. Miss Holmes and your counsel, what do you have to say about that? Well, hey, I guess the case is going because he's right. I mean, you can't. It's kind of, I can't really dismiss this on, you guys talking about him having multiple criminal convictions, and you knew the case when she was putting up these millions of dollars. So let's hear it out. Holmes and McDowell met in 2012 while she was working at McDonald's and living with her mother and children in Brunswick County, North Carolina. They soon started dating and eventually had 2 daughters together. According to the lawsuit filed in September and transferred to the federal court this month, sheriff's officers arrested McDowell on the drug charge in November 2014, 2 months before Holmes became the largest jackpot winner in North Carolina history. The lawsuit says she chose to receive a lump sum payment and took home about $87.9 million after taxes. She paid $21 million of that to, wow. Listen, $21 million again. Have all the jail niggas y'all want. Please pursue them. Let it be known that we some weak ass, pussy ass, crybaby ass, jealous of jail ass niggas. Please shout it from the rooftop, black women. Shout it from the rooftop, sis. Let me know how much of a pussy and how much motherfucking I'm jealous and I know alpha. Let me know. Let me know, sis. Let me have it. Every time you see a lame ass nigga like me. Guess how much these jail niggas are more desirable than these niggas out here free with careers and money, charisma, great dick. Yeah, you wait on, go ahead. Go right ahead. And black women, if you're smart, y'all will snitch on them just like y'all snitching on all these white folks about the motherfucking insurrection. About the Capitol riots, how y'all calling around snitching on all these white folks. Oh, yes, Susan, she said she was taking some time off of work, and if you go to 12 seconds and of that video, that's her in the Make America Great Again hat. Yeah, that's her right there. Yeah. Crime Stoppers. I need that. Give me that money. Black women, if you smart, y'all do the same thing to these jail loving ass bitches. Y'all do it because it's gonna open the floodgates up for you. For every bad bitch, that's 10 niggas. For every 8, 9 a dime that likes a jail nigga, sis, that's 10 niggas that's available to you. Cause niggas ain't got no problem. Every nigga want the bad bitch. He don't even care if he gotta wait in line. That's another weird shit too, man. I just don't get it. I don't get it, but I do and I don't. But I've never been a trained nigga. Niggas was like, oh yeah, we run a train on that bitch. I was like, oh, what? How does that work, brother? How do we determine who goes first, who goes last? Who I know that nigga over there don't use no condoms. Fuck y'all got going on over here? For some reason, that's niggas. I digress. We are a couple, and I'm the father of her youngest child. That is what people do for each other. McDowell told the New York Daily News in 2016. She has the money and she can do with what she wants with it. If I had that money, I would do the same for her. People are just jealous because of how she won, and people want to see me locked up in jail. McDowell and Holmes moved in together in January 2016. The lawsuit says he was sentenced 3 months later and remains in prison as a scheduled release date in 2023. State records indicate. Before McDowell reported for the couple filmed an episode of Iyanla Fix My Life, a reality TV show on the Oprah Winfrey Network. That episode, the lawsuit says, Holmes told host Iyanla Vanzant that she bought McDowell several gifts, including property worth $600,000. See, look, they're arguing some shit that the fucking evidence is the evidence is already out there. Everything he's saying can be proven. This is another reason why, bro, you shouldn't want to be like in the limelight if you do some shit like this. This dude's whole case is already built by them. You can't dismiss it by the terms of this dude being a repeat offender and a criminal with prior things because you used your money. $21 million. Y'all, bitch, you spent $21 million to keep this man out of jail. So how are you going to then say because he had previous cases in criminal history, that's why the case should be dismissed? No, if that was the case, bitch, you would have never put your money up to keep the nigga out of jail. Secondly, everything he's saying is right here. You're on tape saying these things. So you can't act like you didn't do it. And then furthermore, that don't even matter because y'all got kids together. So what is he going to do? He's going to get custody and you have to pay him child support. A crazy ass amount of fucking child support. Shout out to Jessica X in the motherfucking building for the $2.99 with them pounds. Got my BABG hoodie. Hey, man, we can make exceptions. We usually don't do no smalls, but I know Jessica X got to rock that small. Shout out to motherfucking Jessica X for supporting the brand. Appreciate you in the building. Hey, Jess, I'm gonna need you to make them mad, man, and take a pic with the hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'll drove to fucking England too, huh? But anyway, this is what, bruh, she gonna have to pay this man some money. She's gonna settle out of court. She's gonna settle, at the very least, she's gonna settle out of court if she doesn't lose. What are we doing here? The response I've been getting from the media is like, oh, I'm dumb, I'm going to be broke. Holmes said on the show, or the response for a lottery win, or she could be doing so much more with her money. And which everyone was right. So basically what you're saying is everything we told you before ended up being true. Even a fool could see. This nigga here, and again, this is what black women do because why? They want to control. This woman could have literally fucking made the best decision ever of her life. Leave this nigga off, pay him up front or whatever it is, nigga. Hey, I'm gonna put this money to the side or whatever. I know you ain't gonna be about shit, you ain't gonna do shit. Instead of fucking spending $21 million, nigga, here's $1 million. Here you go. Get out of my life. Now, of course, she got the money back because the nigga went to the case or whatever. But still, the fact of the matter is she was willing to risk it. And I think actually on a couple of them, he almost defaulted because he wasn't there for court case. At least one of them, he didn't show up for one of the fucking court cases, if I remember right. Holmes had also given McDowell several of her other luxury items. The lawsuit says, including a 2015 Chevy Stingray worth $250,000, clothes and jewelry valued at six figures, an array of landscaping equipment. Then engaged to be married, McDowell allegedly assigned Holmes his power of attorney before the prison sentence and authorized her to his belongings. But after, see, this nigga here, bro. Again, bro, and one thing I can say, bro, most of these niggas ain't that dumb, all right? These niggas ain't that dumb. So with her signing that, like I said, and that was his property that she gave to him, they got all of the fucking shit. She's going to have to pay this man, bro. She's going to have to pay him. Black women, I hope you taking notes. All you jail nigga loving bitches, I hope you taking notes. Wear them in health. Ride them in health. This is what a jail nigga gets you. Have at it. Sis, hey, yeah, I'm jealous. I'm pussy. I'm scared. I'm all of this shit. I'm beta. Hey, look right over me and go. Climb, scale the walls, bitch. I'll give you a big ass motherfucking coat and comforter to throw over the razor wire so you can get over there with the nigga. How about that? All the fucking conjugal visits you want. You just gotta wait till he's done with his boyfriend. Have at it. No rubbers. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, go on with it, sis. Go on get it. Go right ahead. Don't let me stand in your way. I don't want to. Trust me. But after the relationship ended in 2017, a family member revealed to McDowell that Holmes had given away his personal items. The lawsuit says among the property alleged disposed of the 77 acres of land, his business, his Chevy truck, and his clothing. McDowell attorney argued that Holmes failed to act openly, fairly, and honestly by secretly giving away McDowell's property. They're seeking tens of thousands of dollars in damages along with other compensations. Bitch, if this dude, all he wants is tens of thousands of dollars, bitch, hey, nigga, what? We cutting that check today. And if I'm her man, I'm going to be like, hey, look, settle out of court with this nigga. If we got to give him $1 million, give him $1 million to get away, go away. That's it. End of subject, whatever. Have him sign away his fucking parental rights, all that shit. $1 million right here, bro. And you go away. Once you get out of prison, you go back. We know you're going to take the money and motherfucking re-up and try to be another motherfucking drug kingpin again, nigga. So here you go. Wear it in hell, brother. If I'm her man. But 9 times out of 10, you know what she's not going to do? She's not going to listen to the man. She's going to waste all this money paying this fucking shit to her legal team. Holmes' attorney did not immediately respond to the request for the comment, but argued in the court filings that McDowell does not legally own the items that he cited, valued at $1.4 million because the titles are in Holmes' names. The lawsuit also describes some of the property vaguely and therefore fails to properly notify Holmes of the claims, her attorney added. Holmes is also contesting the lawsuit on procedural grounds, including the statute of limitations and how the suit was served. So again, man, listen. And it's perfect timing. Shout out to, oh shit. Shout out to Chocolate S. Exactly, man. We cutting that check today. Exactly, today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Shout out to Gary Grant. There's no way a convicted criminal getting custody of the child. All she has to say is he threatened her. And no, listen, Gary Grant, no. All he needs, bro. Shout out to, what's it? You need to speed this stream up, man. I'm speeding it up, brother. I'm speeding it up. Speed it up, brother. Shout out to Gary Grant. All she has to say is he threatened her. No, well, listen, this is what I'm saying. All he needs is a custody agreement. For a woman that has fucking $1 million a day, even with supervised visitation, all he needs to do, if we haven't already did it, is establish his parental rights. And 9 times out of 10, like you said, they got 2 kids together, bro. So Gary, they got 2 kids together, Gary. So all he needs is establish parental rights, which the precedent's already been set. All he has to do now is set up time sharing or a custody agreement. With 2 kids and this woman being a multi-millionaire, bro, this dude's going to get a substantial amount of child support a month. And I forget how old the kids are. So again, that's up until 18 years for 2 kids. I promise you, he signed the fucking birth certificates. If he didn't, he knew it. And soon before he went in, he made sure he signed the fucking birth certificates. And more likely than not, he even set up parental rights, so they had some type of agreement set up. Again, the dude ain't all the way dumb. He a dumbass nigga. He's stupid. But I mean, when it comes to this money, he ain't gonna pass his lick up. Yep, the white pastor that she did, she already had her. I don't know where that lawsuit stands, but she already had the white dude come along and say, well, she promised the church, so many millions of dollars. So I'm gonna sue her for it. But y'all come on up here, man. This shit right here is just crazy to me. And let me get some more. The link is in the chat for you guys. Where's it? Here we go. Yep. Yes, this nigga right. Hey, trust believe, bro. Trust believe. But and listen, this is what I say, man. Listen, let me share this with you guys. Stop sharing it. Oh shit, I had it up. My bad. So listen. So this is why I say, bro. Shout out to Spiritual Logic, aka Hulk in the building. Appreciate you, brother. Bro Sanchez. Okay. Appreciate you, brother. Yo, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, brother. What's up?
Let me cut the stream now. Well, I ain't want nothing, brother. I ain't want to interrupt your stream. I just hopped on to wish you, man, to say it's good to see you doing your thing, my brother. I don't know if you remember me. We was on the Rumble a while back. I never saw you since those days, but I saw this channel live and I noticed you over here. I just wanted to say salutes to your brother. I do remember you from the Rumble, and it's good to see you over here doing your thing with the people, man. You was holding it down back in them days. So it's good to hawk you down over here. You still holding it down, brother. I just wanted to come through to say salutes to you, man.
Not a problem, bro. Really, really appreciate the love, bro. Appreciate you, man. For sure. All right, bet. All right, so listen, and this is why I say, man, we got to start this registry for the sanity and the sanctity of black men moving forward. We have to, man. Listen, it does not pay for you to be responsible, successful, lawful. It just don't. As a black man, it don't. And I see that's why so many of these dudes go that route. The easy way, bro. The easy way, the passive lethal resistance is being an ain't shit jail nigga, bro. That's what it is. And you're to the point now where these dudes know no matter what you do, the worst you're gonna do is spend the rest of your life locked up with other motherfuckers around you, to where you're gonna be memorialized behind bars and out on the streets because what? You on some shit the way you just don't give a fuck and you got nothing to lose? They're not doing no death penalty no more, bro. You can kill somebody, bro. You can kill somebody in cold blood, broad daylight, on tape, and you still not gonna get the death penalty. So for a nigga that don't give a fuck about his life, what is that? That's a motherfucker. That's an infinite maxing relaxing for life for him. That's all it is. We done seen this shit. Why? Because now niggas got, bro. Niggas is doing clothing lines in jail. Clothing lines, y'all.
That's crazy ass shit right there. What's up, Fantastic?
What's up, bro? Niggas is becoming chefs in jail. Niggas is bro. You got niggas that are getting and making mad money, YouTube channels and TikTok and fucking cash apps in jail. What? Why would you, if you an ain't shit nigga and you can become popping and popular and do all this major shit and get praise and motherfuckers making legislation and concentrating on you versus fucking young black boys out here? Why would you try and be successful? Why?
I don't understand that shit, man. How these chicks be in these high profession ass jobs and shit be fucking with these damn dudes.
Well, I had this one, bro. And it won't fucking. I'll have to redo it, man, because this another chick just got caught up doing the same shit. Bitch, fucking some dude. She a CEO, fucking some dude, contraband, all this other shit, bro. Again, it never fails. And shout out to K Coaching. K Coaching just said this shit, bro. The dude that had 7. He said, dude, no life, 7 baby mamas, 7 kids by 7 different chicks, and he can't stop getting pussy. Can't stop. Bitches won't stop fucking them. That's why I say Future. Oh, is that Future? No, they're not fucking with Future because he got money. It's plenty, bruh. We all know Futures that are like regular, everyday niggas. This shit ain't just for, again, the fucking Memphis 3, the Tennessee 3. 3 niggas. That was back in what, like 10 years ago. Over 80 births, over like 20 some odd women. I promise you the numbers went up. I promise you.
That's why I can't even fuck with a bitch after she been with a bisexual ass nigga.
Hey, bro, I hope you can't. Shit, I know I can't. Shit,
I
nigga,
don't give a damn what her profession is. Bitch, you could be a doctor of the doctors, damn it, no.
You might as well
but you
take
know, but that's
majority of them out your roster. You might as well take the majority of BW out your
hey, I'm telling
most of these
you,
prison guys. Oh,
we
Lord.
got
For real.
motherfuckers Ramil in the building, man. Shout out to Ramil in the building. Go ahead, Ramil. What you got, bro? Go ahead.
My nigga
Oh no,
Ramil.
man! Yeah, what's going on, man? I was browsing. I was like, oh yeah, it's a good one right here, man. So yeah, once again, man, the best black man is not in prison. I don't know where that narrative's coming from. I don't know why that shit still be glorified. As a nigga who actually seen that shit, it's the worst type of niggas is in there. I'm gonna just use this as an example right
They
here.
still glorify that hood shit, and they still
the
look at that shit as alpha, man.
But here's the thing. Look at this. There's two things you can learn from this. First of all, they always talking about give these niggas a chance. You gotta be very selective. This nigga had an opportunity of millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying, and end up right back in the same place. He had millions at his disposal. So you get these niggas a millions of dollars, they still can't do shit right. And then also the other lesson is the B-Dub is meant here to get finesse. I mean, they never gonna act right. The thing is that they just here to get finesse, man. So I'm not saying act like that nigga, but get money out these hoes, because at the end of the day, you're not going to build anything with them. The Kevin Samuels show has already proved they living in delusion, and they do got ample resources. So I will say learn that shit. But other than that, man, this glorifying of that jail shit. This glorifying of this jail shit got to stop. That shit ain't the place to be. And these hoes ain't never going to stop not loving these niggas. I don't, that's just it's reality. So fantastic. You going hard right now, bro. So yeah, man, that's what's up.
Appreciate you, bro. Hey, so let me do this and we'll get it. I'll move it back in to everybody else. Shout out to let me make sure I didn't miss one. Appreciate everybody in the building, man, showing love. Everybody coming through, bro. Greatly appreciate you. Let me see if I missed one. Shout out to my
fantastic.
Ursula first.
Hey, fantastic.
Appreciate you. Go ahead.
Hey, this also relates to that video that one little nigga was when he went around and asked those chicks in the video titled, would you rather date a thug, a hustler ass nigga over a doctor?
Yeah, bro. I'm not even surprised with that bullshit. Let me just real
They don't find all these doctors and guys appealing. They just like all these thug guys carrying guns and whatnot and causing mayhem. It gives them a little thrill, a little rush,
It's not, bro. It's not even that though. That's why. That's what we fuck up at. We gotta stop saying that. It's not the thrill or the rush. More so, it's about control. They know this is a man that they can never ever stand up, bro. That's just a dude that could never ever stand up to them and demand anything because he's compromised. And more likely than not, he's not gonna give up or stop doing the fuck shit that he's doing. You know what I mean? He's not gonna change his lifestyle, and she knows that. And she banks and bets on that because that makes him forever dependent upon her. That's the dynamic where black women want their men that way. It's just fucked up, and that's the way it is. But let me do this real quick. So again, man, this is why I say, listen, black imprisonment rate in the U.S. has fallen by a third. Okay, that's 33% for you guys, for you math types, since 2006, and it was up to 2018. Okay. So this whole thing about there being more black men in jail than it is in college, that myth was already disposed of for a while back. But even furthermore, listen, bro, you're getting more black men that are less black men in prison, more black men that are educated and have good career fields, middle class, higher earners, all those things. Black men are actually progressing, okay? Actually progressing, despite all the bullshit you've been through. And this is shit to be funny to me with these pro-blacks and shit, right? Because they want to take the time out to praise the black woman and make excuses for what the black women not doing and why they can't this, why they can't that, why they can't this, why can't that. When again, the black man has been the biggest motherfucking sufferer of everything. Black men are fucking given more prison time, convicted more, arrested more, all these other things. Yet and still, look, 33% fucking decrease, bro, over what's that, 12-year period. And I'm pretty sure that it's still been doing the same thing here as we progress. Okay. The issue and problem is that somehow that's still never enough. And black women are the ultimate disqualifiers, bro. She only gonna tell you what you ain't doing, what you can't do, what you won't do, all this other shit. She's never ever gonna be able to fucking tell you, what you actually do bring of value, because she don't want to. That will be her fucking admitting that she needs you and that she's dependent upon you. This is why the jail nigga will forever be the motherfucking popular motherfucker that these bitches somehow, and bro, these are grown women. Tayshawn's sister gotta be. How old is Tayshawn? She gotta be in late 20s, if not 30, bro. This ain't just no young bitch. I can have it understand it's like some little 18, 19, 21-year-old chick that's she just out here, looking dick, and that's it, right? These are 30-year-old women. These are career-minded women. These are women with fucking, shit to lose. Bitch, how you got a child? You got a child or children, and you're entertaining a fucking a felon? You're entertaining a felon with children. Do you understand that that's going to jeopardize the custody of your children? But you don't care. Why? Because the most important thing for you is that man. Having a man to say you got one, to say some nigga wants you, one. And then two, being able to motherfucking control that goddamn man. Fuck them kids. More black women are on some fuck them kids than niggas ever will be. And they live it. That's how they run their life. That's how they raise the kids. I.e., we turn into now what? The Cam Newton situation. Ain't no way in the hell a little boy that grew up fucking knowing who Cam fucking Newton is, bro. At this man's camp, at his camp now, at his fucking camp, disrespecting this man on that level. Man, if my son did that shit, bro, I would clothesline that nigga as soon as I saw him. It'd be some WWE shit. Cause for one, bro, how the fuck
you damn right
like that? And why the hell you gonna challenge a grown ass motherfucking man, one of the best motherfucking black athletes in the history of fucking niggas, and you gonna fucking try and go back and forth with this man? Boy, you done lost your goddamn mind. Making you and me look fucking stupid. But again, he not worried about that. He don't have even concern because his daddy isn't even a factor. This is why all these niggas, even though it is decreasing, because this is why I say, bro, and we gotta start taking credit for this shit. All right, the niggas that out here that do give a fuck, the Cam Newtons, the motherfucking Ramil Amirs, the Fantastic, the motherfucking everybody that's out here doing this shit, bro. This ain't just talking. A lot of these niggas ain't never had no man in life to give them no wisdom, nothing positive, no goals. They mama are purposely letting these dudes throw their motherfucking lives away, bro. Dig their own fucking graves for what? For nigga trinkets. For the now. They don't give a fuck about the future. Until that motherfucking kid show that he motherfucking got some prowess and some shit, athletics more likely than not, or entertainment, man, they'll let this dude skip, rip, run the streets all motherfucking day to make that little motherfucking money and risk his life to keep the lights on, to keep her rent paid. To get her some shit for her birthday or on Mother's Day and all this other shit. She know this nigga out here motherfucking moving and shaking and scamming and killing and stealing and all this fucking bullshit, but she don't give a fuck. These bitches are motherfucking just selfish as hell, bro. They don't give a damn about their kids' lives, man. Motherfucking kid credit fucked off, boy, before they even 18 years old. This nigga got a motherfucking 200 credit score because mama done put the lights in his name, ain't paid them since the nigga was on Infamil. Then put the cable bill in his name, and the bitch done motherfucking switched four different cable companies and kept all the cable boxes. This is how these young boys start off, bro. And why they fucking so infatuated with these niggas, they know they can forever control them. But let me calm my ass down, man. I got full motherfucking pound on this bitch. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. We got my man Big Truck in the building. Big Truck, what you got for me, man? Go ahead, Big Truck.
Well, good evening, everybody. But, it's just like you said, a lot of these women, they out there to control men, and they know that if they get one of these niggas out of prison, there ain't much he can do except be controlled. So my bottom line is, well, what are you going to do about it? My bottom line is I don't mess with them. I only date certain women who I know I ain't going to have no problem with. And as for the rest of them, it's like I leave them alone. That's all. That's basically it.
All right, bro. Appreciate you. Who we got next? We got my man Cool Kumashi in the building. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, Chad? What's going on, man? What's so alpha about jail dudes when they always say the best way for their lives to be saved is to go into jail than rather be on the streets?
I think some people don't understand what alpha actually means.
They don't, especially women.
They don't. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, there's nothing alpha about being in jail. If you're a man and you have never been to jail, you could be the biggest nerd out there, but you run your own business, you're making your own money, you got a pension. That's alpha. Not one of these motherfuckers who got nothing more to do than eat bologna sandwiches and fucking lift weights until he has to suck dick later to his cellmate. That's not alpha at all. That's not alpha at all. I don't think these people understand what alpha means.
That's what we call Batsy boy.
Bati boy. Yeah, it's annoying. But guess what? If y'all gonna keep on pumping up this rap music,
that's what them guys.
If you keep pumping up this gangster rap bullshit and all this fucking garbage, then that's what you're gonna keep getting, because rap music right now is what's perpetuating this cycle of these fucking losers. And the sad thing is they're making enough money to make other people want to be that. Like all my life, I never wanted to be none of that bullshit. I gotta go to jail to sell a fucking album.
Yeah.
That's stupid. It's really stupid. It's like I live above the law, and I'll get further than you'll ever get doing that bullshit. You can flash $1 million in cash at me. Guess what? When the cops come and repossess all your shit, you know what? I'll be happy not being in the booty house. Fuck you.
Hey, bro, if you don't mind, let me say this right quick, bro. About that street shit. First and foremost, the streets are a myth. All right, the streets are a myth. Now, as somebody who done kind of somebody who done been out there, I won't say to what extent, but let me say this: the streets are a myth, and what I mean by that is, now we have a tendency to assume that just because somebody is out there, that it's it's fast money, as they say. But as somebody speaking from experience, most people who are out there hustling, put it like this: they'll be better off going to work at McDonald's or somewhere like that, or in retail or something like that, because the amount of money that the average person makes out there in the street, it's about the same once you take all things into consideration, bro. Don't be fooled by the flashiness or any of the other stuff. So that whole thing about, dudes who are in the streets, they get paid oh so much, that's a myth, homie. Maybe like 1% or less of people actually get any real money in the streets.
No, you are absolutely right. But you know what? One thing I realized a long time ago, you can't argue with people who have a louder microphone and who have a louder speaker than you do. And the problem is, when you indoctrinate these kids with this rap music bullshit, it's like you don't hear anybody rapping about having a pension plan. You don't hear anybody rapping. You don't hear anybody rapping about playing the stock market and doing it legally. You don't hear anybody doing that shit, but those are the people who actually win. And meanwhile,
exactly,
you're the one who living with your mama till you're fucking 40 years old.
I'll tell you, bro. I mean, look, man, hip hop.
There's some rappers I still listen to this day, though. You know what I mean?
For the most part,
but I expanded my mind though.
Hold on. Hey, let Perfect go. We'll come back to you. Hold on. Go ahead, Perfect. You got it, brother. Go ahead.
Okay, man. Let me just go ahead and say all of what I wanted to say, man, and let y'all get back to it. Now, I was just gonna say about that, the rap piece. I was gonna say, like, that's mostly social engineering, bro. I mean, I don't really want to get into it, but if the topic comes up on a different show, we can. But let's just say that's social engineering. But more so to the main point is this. Look, man. Look, I mean, as far as the whole street thing, jail thing, and all that, if that's how they want to live, okay, fine. And if that's what the women want to deal with, okay, fine. Get it how you live. But the only issue I have with that is, once you make the choices that you make, don't turn around and see. I mean, this is my main issue with it. Don't turn around and blame the men who had nothing to do with it for what you got out of that, because you intentionally chose somebody who lived their life, somebody who doesn't care enough about you to, not put themselves in a position to not be taken away from you and your family or what. But then again, they're not starting families, but you know what I mean. But the point is, they get with who they get with, and they get what they get. But then they want to turn around and blame people like you, people like me, and say it's our fault because we won't step up to the plate and clean up behind these motherfuckers. And I'm like, yo, that's my main issue. They want to make like, it's the average black man who's out there living like that, when that's just not true. You know what I'm saying? That's my only issue. I'm like, look, if that's what you want to do your thing, but take full responsibility for how you choose to live. Don't be a coward about it and then try and put the onus of the choices that you made, put that responsibility on other people and say that it's the fault of the people who didn't have nothing to do with it to come and clean up behind that motherfucker and you as well. That's my problem with it. Because see, for example, like we always hear this old give back to the community, or like I always tell people, when these women complain about deadbeat dads, they're not talking about the men who actually got them pregnant. No. They're talking about the men who, guys like you, guys like me, who for the most part, played it right, made good choices. Guys like us who won't step in and be on some old, saving them type stuff. They're talking about us when they say deadbeat dad. So that's my issue with the whole thing. Choose who you choose, but leave us the fuck alone. Don't try and put that jacket on us because you don't want to admit that you made a dumbass choice on purpose, I might add.
Yeah, man. And listen, and that's another big part of this. I keep trying to tell y'all. Look, bro. Listen, bro. Hey, man. Do what's best for you. That's why I don't got no problem with in 2021, bro. Any woman that you want and you can get, go get her. Whether she be motherfucking black, white, Asian, Hispanic, polka dotted, purple, Martian, motherfucking invisible, nigga. If you can get her, go get her. All right. And I'm telling you, if it's a woman that's of this mindset, bro, a woman that will even fucking look at a jail nigga with anything other than disgust, hey, bro, only thing she's good for is one thing. And again, make sure you scrap up twice. That's the only thing she's good for. If a woman's willing to,
I give that bitch the boot, nigga.
I wouldn't even want to have sex with her.
Hey, one more thing.
Hey,
Why would
Big
you
Truck,
want- why would you want to kiss that?
Big Truck, we ain't talking about
No,
you,
we don't
but
want
we
them
talking
over
about
there,
most
man.
niggas. Most of these, again, you gotta
Hey, can I say something real
understand
quick?
the
We don't
audience
want
you
them over
talking
there,
to.
man.
Most of these niggas, if you put a fat ass on a running blender, they'll put their dick in it. Okay.
Hey,
All I
man.
can do is get them.
Hey,
You
can I
can
say
be.
something real quick? Can y'all hear
Hey,
me?
one more thing if you don't mind, bro.
Be stupid responsibly. Go ahead, Charlie P. It's on you, bro.
Hey, one more thing, bro. Sorry.
Go ahead, perfect. Go ahead, perfect.
And I just want to say, man, one more thing, man, about that right there. Because you were telling guys to go ahead and get with who you're gonna get with. Look, man, I feel like at this point in time, bro, black men need to stop thinking in terms of skin color and start thinking in terms of culture. Because this whole skin color thing, that's that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you're united by skin color because somebody's the same quote unquote race as you, you're gonna be lost. You know what I'm saying? Start thinking in
I
terms
feel
of
that.
Start thinking in terms of culture, aka people who share the same values as you. And I think that unconsciously, a lot of black men are starting to think like that in terms of culture because you hear it, but they don't quite word it that they don't quite say it that way. But when you listen to them describe how they're thinking these days, they're coming to the same conclusion. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. But yeah, man, I'm going to let your guys have it, dude.
I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
All right, man.
Shout out to Kickouts for the $5 cash out, brother. Appreciate you, kid. Now, Charlie P, it's on you, brother. What you got?
I was going to say that it's crazy because I'm part of the Generation Z. You know, I'm like young, 23 years old, but I feel like it's like a year ago when I was going to get my CNA and med tech. I was going to school with a bunch of other black women, and I was called all types of gay and stuff because I was smarter than them, and it was like. And I was getting attention from other races of women, and it was crazy because I generally did go for black women, but that kind of woke me up. It was like, is this really who y'all go for? Because these same type of women will go after people who ain't got shit, who isn't doing anything that's worth a damn. But someone who has their med tech license and certificate as well as their license, and who's a CNA went to did that at a young age, is still looked at as a someone who's gay or something like that, because it blew my mind because
So Charlie, you're going to be a medical technician?
Oh, well, I have my med tech.
Wait, hold on. They thought you were gay.
Yeah.
They were calling him gay because he wasn't a thug.
Yeah. They not they thought again. Where's that? That's Steven. So yeah, Steven, look, I don't know how y'all do it over there, but the ultimate discounter or ad hominem to give to a black man that a black woman is she has interest in, but he doesn't have interest in her, is, oh, you don't like me, so you must be gay.
Right.
That's what it is. So if a man doesn't have a black woman, I told y'all, the black woman's ego, especially when it comes to sexual prowess, is 1,000 times higher than the man. That's why they are here dealing with these dudes. They're like dudes. How many black women that said, oh girl, I can put this, I'll put this, this pussy on them, and I can this pussy can turn a gay man straight. I heard black women actually say that shit. and they literally think like that. So that's why I say it's funny to me.
Fantastic.
Wow, that's some
They
crazy
got a
shit.
whole
Nah, I'm
paternity court
cool.
episode about that.
Well,
I'll
Charles,
dismiss a bitch.
Because it was crazy because it's like I feel as if black women specifically like they're in this is probably not going to hurt, but like most black women I see this they're more homophobic than most black men.
I would really say black men are
Yeah, I don't know about
Yeah,
that one.
I
Charlie,
agree.
what you gotta do,
I agree.
Charlie,
Well,
where you at?
Even over here,
listen,
Charles, same thing.
I don't. Let me say this. Respect, young fella. Charlie P. We don't. I don't. I'm not afraid of a person's sexual orientation. So the term homophobic within itself is inaccurate and
No,
and it doesn't.
I meant like, I didn't mean to like to say like that. I meant to say like as they use as a.
I understand, but that's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to help you out, bro. Listen, to what I'm trying to tell you. As a black man, even you yourself, I would not advise to using that term because one, it's inaccurate, and then two, it's something that uses puts a person's choice of their sexuality over more importance than something you can't choose of being your race. You can never stop being a black man, no matter how much you try. Even if you did a motherfucking Sammy Sosa, you went out here, you ended up looking like fucking albino Count Chocula and shit, right? You know what? You still be a black man. You can't hide that. Okay,
Yeah.
A person can choose to or not choose to disclose their sexuality, and they can choose. They can change their sexuality at all times. Hence the sexuality known as bisexuality. So when you say things like homophobic, is empowering another group's alleged oppression over your actual dealings and difficulties you have in life that's been proven historically over time. So do what you want to do, brother. By all means, you're a grown man, but not what have you. But I would definitely not fall into that trap and that position that literally displaces you by putting somebody else in front of you over something they can choose when you can't choose yours.
And Charlie, just remember, you do your own thing and you be your own person. You make your own money. And the next one of these bitches that calls you gay or less than a man, just remind them that you're a medical technician. And when their boyfriend beats the shit out of them, you'll be there to help pick them up off the floor.
They say that shit when I don't want to fuck with they ghetto ass.
Hey, yeah, fantastic. Let me add one more thing, man.
Emails,
on
like.
Yeah, go ahead.
We now talk about the child molestation aspect of it too. Tommy Sotomayor did a couple shows on these guys that's fresh out of prison. These chicks would date them, and they got children in the house. And next thing happens, these kids get abused, being sexually abused, and we haven't talked about that yet.
Well, listen. Shout out to fuck child support. Mr. Palmer, he just put a story on his Instagram as to where the father had custody of his kids, man, and at the request of CPS and whatever the state was, he let the kid go see the mom. The mom fucking lets the boyfriend literally beat the kid to death, man.
Boy, I would take a nigga's soul.
Absolutely. And you know what? But see, the common thing that happens is when one of these bitches is dating one of these other guys out there, and he comes in and he's around your kids because he's around her at wherever she lives, and they're sexually molesting these kids. And I've seen that in real life. And the thing about it is the law is either slow to act on it or the law pretty much ignores it depending upon the age of the suspects. So my thing is, if I got kids, they ain't going nowhere unless I'm there. I would never mess with one of these bitches that ever gave me the possibility of taking my kids to somewhere else and being with another nigga. I got a brand new assault rifle for that shit. It's like I don't play that shit.
Boy, you hear me? Fuck that. Boy, I will hire some Thundercats. You don't fuck with me.
Nah, I ain't hiring nobody because I want it to be personal. So,
well, no, man, listen. We're not advocating any type of violence or vigilance.
Absolutely right.
Over here, of course, we're not. But I'm just saying,
oh no, what I meant to. I'm sorry. What I meant to say is that I will prosecute them to the fullest extent of the law.
Yeah, exactly. I would definitely be a part of that. And ultimately, man, listen, this whole thing, bro, is for black men that are successful, thinking black men that again want the better part of life, again, somebody, that's what it was. So this is what I wanted to say, man. You guys were talking about the rap aspect of it, right? And this is what I say all the time, man. And I haven't heard anybody else say this other than me. If they have, it is what it is. But this is a fantastic original. Niggas want to die like Scarface, but don't want to live like Al Pacino, man. Niggas are infatuated with, and I told you, for whatever reason, black people cannot separate the entertainment from the fucking reality, man. And this music shit tells them that the shit niggas talk about in these songs is real, and if you're not doing this, you're not real. But those of us that understand that, man, we're always on the outside looking in, and we got to be gay, lame, beta, jealous, scary, crybabies, all this shit. And it's just like, hey, bitch, you know what? Listen, man. Hey, you need to start wearing all those things as a badge of honor. And furthermore, separating yourself from dumbass, stupid ass niggas like that, bro. Once a nigga lets you know that he's a dummy, you classify him as such, and you treat that nigga like a motherfucking like a fucking experiment, bro. Cage his ass up, put him in a glass, get out your notepad and take notes. And whatever he or she does, do the opposite. The best motherfucking
Fucking scum.
best teacher in life is a fucking fool, bro. They'll tell you any and everything what you are not to do in life and what you need to do in order to be successful. Just do
Yeah, but what happens when the fool gets upheld and the fool starts making more money than you, and the fool buys a Lamborghini and the fool's flashing a multi-million-dollar apartment? The problem is you're in a society right now that upholds fools. But you know what? Even in the king's court, the fool was always upheld. The fool, the jester, the dancer, the fool, that was the king's right-hand man for the most part, because every time the king felt like laughing, King brought that motherfucker out, and he's up there joking and dancing and being a fucking fool. But the problem is, we're in a society that uphold. Why is it a physics teacher makes less than one of these fucking useless shit rappers? Why? Why?
It's entertainers, man, and that's not just black culture
Big
though.
Chuck, you
That's
don't like these rappers,
American.
do you?
No, I don't. You know what I don't like about rappers? I got nothing against their music and their art. What I have a problem with is that they are indoctrinating people who don't know any better to be like failures, and they think this shit is cute. And they're getting at these kids, man. That's my problem. As far as I'm concerned, they're doing more damage to these kids than the child molesters are.
Yeah, but and we'll get to that. Shout out to CJ Mosaic for the 5. The benefit of being a black man is that if you lose everything, fall off, or give up on life, you will still be fly because no one expects you to be anything anyway. And listen, man, again, this is what we're dispelling and we're getting away from here, bro. Because listen, bro, I don't give a damn about being cool. I don't really give a fuck about being liked. Hey, bro, it's the only thing it's do for me to be is fucking successful and provide and protect the fucking people that I'm owed to do so. You know what I'm saying? And that's my kids and my fam. All right. Outside of that shit, bro, a stranger that's not doing you're not bringing any benefit to my life, bro. You're not making me no money. You're not helping me in any type of positive way, bro. You're just a motherfucking a troll in the stands that is paying attention to me, and I don't know you. That's what you got to understand and realize too. One of the things, shout out to the rappers, they did say this and they made it. What's the name, bro? If you ain't got no haters, nigga, you ain't popping. You ain't doing that. If you ain't got somebody that's saying something about you and always got a comment or something about what the fuck you're doing, bro, you need to get some haters, bro. You need to get some motherfucking niggas that don't like you, because that's gonna let you know and keep you on, let you know you're on the up and up, especially if it's you doing things the quote unquote right way. Because niggas, you if you fall into mediocrity with niggas to where they're not saying anything about you, they consider you to be one of them. And the last thing you want to be is one of the niggas, bro. Don't want to be that. Don't want to be it. Not
so
at all.
I have a question. Like, so for people of my age and who are younger, what would you suggest black men to do? Because I personally, I still want to, at least want to have a son eventually when I grow up, but I don't want to have one with like when it's like this. So would you just suggest that we just date out, or what? What do we?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
Listen,
date out.
Hold on.
No, that's
first
not the
and foremost,
solution, man.
Yes, date out.
Like,
no, wait. Let me answer the question. Wait.
No.
First off, hold on. Wait. First off, bro, you shouldn't be considering having a kid at all until you're established and you vetted a fucking woman at the best. All shit.
Hey, man.
I got to treat y'all. Hold on, Ray. You know, to the best of your ability, bro. You should not even be considering having a child with any female, bro, within a year and a half of fucking meeting her. Shouldn't even be a possibility. The first thought of you thinking about impregnating this chick should be after like 1 year and a half of extreme watching her and all this other shit and what have you. Secondly, like I said, bro, that's not something that I would suggest you even get into and doing. But if you just for the sake of legacy, you want a child, you want somebody to carry on your bloodline, your name, well, you need to, but at all possibility, bro, get a chick that you're going to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Control. But fantastic. I have a problem with what you're saying, though. Why didn't you mention the fact that you shouldn't be having children with a woman that you've married? Even Kevin Samuels is saying marry before you carry. So
we're not even getting to the marriage part yet. I'm walking him all the way down. You shouldn't even be considering, like I said, you shouldn't even be considering fucking marrying a chick, bro, before the year and a half time frame, bro.
I would say 3 years.
You got to make sure she's cooperative.
You shouldn't even be considering.
Sorry to butt in.
I didn't want to have like a kid out of wedlock.
Well, that's what I'm saying, man.
Charlie,
you say how old are you? 23?
Yeah, 23.
So yeah, man,
you got 20 more years, man.
No, I don't know about no 20 more years.
Enjoy life, man.
You shouldn't be thinking about having kids, bro, till you like 29 or 30, man. In my opinion, me personally. And you get all of your shit together, bro. You get all of your stuff together. Make sure you're on a career path. Make sure you got solid money, all these things, whatnot, what have you. Choose the woman, vet the fuck out of her. Nigga, I'm talking like do background checks, make sure her family history is straight, make sure her mental history, her mental health is
straight. You hear me?
Finances is straight. Like, bro, you need to be like literally like a fucking like a private investigator on this shit, bro.
But fantastic, you also have to factor in the fact that the longer you wait to have children, what ends up happening is you get older before they may be able to help take care of you. It's like I got people in my family right now, and their kids, like my cousins, are mostly fucking dullards, right? They ain't got cars, they barely got jobs, they can't do shit. So when you got to go to the doctor or everything, you're waiting on an accessoride, if you lucky, because none of your kids are physically or mentally capable of doing stuff. See, the problem, you got to understand.
I'm saying right at 30, big truck. I'm not saying wait till 40. I don't believe in that waiting.
Yeah, but you got to remember, even if you have a kid the night you turn 30, by the time you're 60, that kid's just turning 30. And the problem is, under that see, the issue is, if you look at most of these successful cultures, they're really having their children when they're between the ages of 20 and 30, because they am saying the exact same thing I'm saying. Once you get old to a certain point, your kids become unreliable, or they have their own families. They can't sit back and take care of you once you're at the point where you can't drive because you can't see or some shit. So the problem that we have is really a problem of culture. We're raising inadequate adults, and the inadequate adults are raising inadequate children. So again, even when you look at situations like your mortgage is based on the logic that you're going to marry in your 20s and you're going to be retiring by the time you're in your late 50s. So that's the reason why it's 30 years. Now, we've got a problem with people pushing back childbirth and marriage and family planning into their 40s. You're dead before you can't pay off no debt.
I'm not agreeing with that, big truck. I believe that's way too late, man.
I'm not saying that I want that to happen. I'm saying we have a major problem in the culture. So my thing is, the only way you can get around that is you have to create a culture and you have to somehow maintain it without the rest of the larger culture overriding you, you know?
I can understand that too, because like you can, personally, I've seen many people, and I know many women in our community that you could just look at them and say like, well, I don't think you need to be a mother anyway. So
Exactly. There's some people who are not mentally fit. There's some, like, I know plenty of 20 and 30-year-olds who are not mentally fit to be children. Like when I grew up, teen pregnancy was a big deal, and I used to look at a girl who got pregnant when she was a teenager, and I'd be like, oh yeah, well, she's nothing, and she's a slut, and this, that, and other. The thing about it is, ultimately, we got to a point where even these women in their 20s are not mentally capable, but like, they can't cook. They can't. They cook. Their houses are filthy. They can't cook. They don't clean.
Well, big truck. Let me say this again. I'm just speaking. This is again, Charlie. He asked me the question. This is what I'm saying, bro. At the end of the day, bro, if you want a kid, there is really no winning formula, bro. To be honest with you,
the winning formula is you got to get a woman from a culture that you can deal with.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So,
right. Amen to that.
unless you
Come
plan
to
on
England. Come to England.
going. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing about your English women, Steven.
They ain't no better there.
Steven, your English women, like, in fact, I have one that I'm dodging right now because she's trying to fuck it. She's a British black woman, and she's trying to get me in on her pyramid scheme bullshit. And I don't want to buy any of her products. The thing about it is, your women are probably better over there than they are here in America.
What?
Well, nah, according to Jessica X, shit, she said that, hey, you know what I mean? They ain't
but
no
she's like
different.
Don't
There ain't no different.
Let me explain something.
Don't
They're
let
no different.
smooth.
Jessica X, I think she an outlier though.
Listen, she's not an outlier. There's plenty of black British. There's plenty of
But
black
the thing
British.
is, though, it said that they're no different over
You
there.
only saw 4 on the panel.
No, I know plenty of black British women who come here for better lives. But my thing is, don't let that accent fool you. They like once they come here, some of them turn bad. But my thing is, it's like, yeah, you probably got better pickings over there because you got those Euro women, you got those British women, you got it all over there. But right here in America, everything we have is
That's what I'm
toxic.
talking about.
Everything we have is toxic.
That accent is sexy, though.
Yeah, hold on real quick. And so Charlie, at the end of the day, man, like I said, brother, do what's best for you. But all I can say is vet till it is as much as you can vet, man, because it's not no guarantee. Pick the best woman that you can, consider. I still wouldn't consider a state-sanctioned marriage. That's why I'm not really mentioning the marriage aspect of it. What I mentioned is a chick that you can live with and cohabitate with, pretty much, and you guys be together in something, anything other any other type of structure. But definitely that, man. Somebody that's going to be on your program is going to follow you as a man. Hold on, Jason. He's going to follow you as a man, bro. Hello, Jason, brother. I think you're behind, man. And most importantly, man, let you be the father, let you be the leader and the man. So that's the best advice I can give you to that, man. But hey, man, are y'all ready for this truth? Are y'all ready for a real brother to come through with this truth? Hey, I need y'all to hit. I got 300 motherfuckers in the building, man. I need them 300 likes. Please hit the like button. And RBR Network, brother, it's on you. Go right ahead, brother. Go ahead. Let's see.
All right, thank you. I see they timed me out in the chat room, which is
man, y'all time out RBR, man. What's going on, man?
It's so disappointing. I mean, I know that they hate black people, and
I thought I wrenched you up. I'm gonna wrench you back up again, RBR. I thought I had you wrenched up, but I got you, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead with
I mean, they hate
motherfucking RBR.
Ain't that a bitch? All right, I have 2 issues that I want to talk about. First of all, it's the height of hypocrisy to talk about money and wealth and being rich, and then talk about rappers and entertainment. If you look at there are 3 companies on this planet that are valued at $1 trillion. They are Amazon, they are Microsoft, they are Google, the owner of YouTube. They are $1 trillion companies. Look it up all day long. $1 trillion with a T. They don't have shit to do with entertainment. They provide information that is useful, that is helpful.
Hold on, RBR. How the hell are you gonna say that
YouTube that's wrong
and Google don't have nothing to do with entertainment?
Do you realize who distributes all of these apps and music? RBR?
I'm not saying you can't lie, that you do that. That's the best thing you do. But look at the Google mission statement. It's online. Just type in Google mission statement. That's their company mission statement. I could tell you what it is, and then you could say I'm lying. But the mission statement is to assemble the world's information and make it easily accessible and useful to people who hate black people, because white racists hate black people.
People hate black people.
People don't come to YouTube to get roasted and humiliated and insulted and timed out. But they want to help black people. People come to YouTube for information that can help their lives, and telling somebody to marry outside of their culture, telling somebody to be 100 billionaire before you have Oprah, before you have Michael Jordan, but you have to be 100 billion gazillionaire. You can't raise Magic Johnson by yourself with 9 kids because you can't afford 9 kids. And why are you having 9 kids when Magic Johnson is worth over $1 billion? Why would you have Oprah? Why would you have?
Well, I'm starting to understand right now
That's some bullshit.
No,
Man,
Hold on,
what
hold
you
on, hold
talking
on.
about, man?
Wait, RBR again.
What
RBR.
is
life is valuable.
RBR. Hold on, Big Truck,
Because
and I'm
the
gonna let you
information that she got in her life that allowed
hold on,
her to be a
RBR.
multi-billionaire. It's not about entertainment. It's
Time
about
him out! Time him out!
RBR, listen, you can't
Shame
say,
on you guys,
hey,
man.
RBR, you keep saying it's not about entertainment, but all the people and or businesses you're using are directly related to entertainment. Oprah Winfrey, hold on. I let you, hey, brother, I let you have your truth. You gotta let me.
I know, but you're wrong. They're not an entertainment
You gotta
company.
let me
Google doesn't
retort.
entertain you. They don't
RBR,
sell-
I didn't interrupt you, brother. You gotta let me retort now. Just hold on now with your crackly ass microphone.
That
Goddamn,
nigga
hold
gonna
on.
take over your show.
So hold on. This is what we're saying. So RBR, that this
Truth
isn't
won't
about
take over his show.
entertainment, where everything that you name has an entertainment aspect to it.
Not. You think it's entertainment, but information is not entertainment.
Okay,
It's
but yeah, it's still,
information.
they're not only entertainment, and actually you're wrong about
They're
that
not
because
entertainment at all.
information
How-
is entertainment. RBR,
Right. What the hell he talking about?
RBR,
College is entertainment. You go to college for entertainment? No, you go to college to learn, to get the information that will hopefully help you in your life, not to.
Okay, but RBR, do you not use?
entertain?
I went to college so I could get women.
RBR, do you not use
How
information?
successful do they become if they go to college to get women?
But RBR, do you not use the information to make the entertainment?
No, you don't.
How
You
not?
use the information how you use it. I can't sing. I'm not dancing. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to tell you the truth. And look how you treat me. And why do you treat me the way you treat me? Because I'm not entertaining you.
No, you're wrong.
Your attitude is, if you're not entertaining me, I don't want to hear the truth. I don't want to hear truth. I want to be roasted. See somebody get roasted. I want to see somebody get cooked. I want to see somebody get humiliated and killed and public hanging. I want to see a train wreck.
Huh?
No, train wreck won't edify your life, but the information that life is valuable, that life is not about looking down on somebody else because you stuck out your foot and tripped them. That is not what life is about. Shame on you. I know you have low self-esteem. I know the racists don't like you because you're black, but that doesn't mean that you have to dump on other black people just because the Nazis hate you. It's wrong. Please stop.
You missing a couple of screws.
Killed.
Probably
Okay,
tripping.
RBR, so RBR, who exactly are we dumping on and we tripping up and all this other
Black
shit?
women, rappers, black women, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, Kevin Samuels, people that white racists with $1 trillion companies who advertisers have set aside already put the money in Google's bank account, $11.4 billion just for black YouTube, for black media. And what do? They take that $11.4 billion with the B and they give us $1 million here at Black YouTube, and they keep the other 99% of that $11.4 billion for white YouTube. And we are scrapping over this $1 million with Kevin Samuels. There's 5,550 black media channels that got the money. And there are only 2 or 3 people, O'Shea, Obsidian, Tommy Sotomayor, only 4 people are fighting over that little $1 million when they set aside $11.4 billion in digital advertising for black media exclusively, and YouTube's taking 99% of the money and sending only 1% of the money to black YouTube because there's only 1.6 million black people on YouTube. On black YouTube, I'm talking about black YouTube. There's 200 million black people on YouTube. Only 1.6 million come here. Only 1.6 million go to World Star Hip Hop. Because the sites are set up to only entertain people. You can't get any fucking useful information there. That's why they can't make no money.
Wait now. So is YouTube black YouTube or is World Star black YouTube? Which is it?
No. There are 2 sites. Hold on. The 2 biggest sites on the internet for black people are World Star Hip Hop and Black YouTube. Both have the same audience.
What's the website for Black YouTube? You keep saying Black YouTube. What's the website?
Yes, okay. It's the algorithm. Now you guys understand the algorithm. The algorithm for Black YouTube is Black YouTube. If you say Black YouTube, then the algorithm takes you to white YouTube, hashtag YouTube Black. So what they do, it's called bait and switch, and it's totally illegal. but YouTube does it because they know black people are scared of them because they're racist and they're $1 trillion company. So we won't do anything. But if you put if you do a search under black YouTube, it'll take you right to Pearl Jam's Black Album. They're white as fuck. It'll take you to Michelle Obama. She was the president, so she can't really tell you the total.
She was the president. She was the president.
She was the president's wife. Okay, and then I know you don't realize it because the president's supposed to entertain you, but he's not. He's supposed to govern. Okay, and so then you have a hashtag. The first hashtag is YouTube Black. YouTube Black is not Black YouTube. 200 million people searching for Black YouTube are taken right to white YouTube, where they get 99% of that $11.4 billion. And of course, they don't pay them that money. They pay them just like they pay Kevin Samuels.
Okay. Thank you for the lesson, brother. Thank you. All right, shout out to Zero for the $4.99 team helmet. Yes, indeed. Erkson first with the $2. Respect the Real Brother Radio. Yes, we definitely respect him over here, man. It's you have to take him in doses, but we got time today, I guess. RBR versus Chuck Nickel Ball Z, most definitely. Shout out to who else we got here? We got one more, I think. Yep, shout out to my man Rocco Killer for the 7. Somebody played One Wing Angel while RBR.
Well, fantastic. I have to ask real quick. How is it hypocrisy for me to point out the fact that the indoctrination of these kids is mostly coming from these rappers who ain't got shit to say anymore except bullshit and preaching violence? Tell me that.
Okay, well, two things. First of all, we at YouTube, keep in mind, there's 1.6 million black people here at YouTube. Now, how many rappers are there? Okay.
I have no idea. How many?
I'd say about 20. If you could say
Wait, hold on. Excuse me. Can I ask a question real quick? How old are you?
I'm 59.
59? Okay, well,
I know you think I'm dumb because I'm
a lot more than 20.
I don't care that you think I'm stupid because white people told you all black people.
Did I say I think you're stupid? I just think you're wrong. I didn't call you stupid.
Of course you're saying I'm stupid. If you think I'm 12 years old,
listen. Guys. I didn't call you stupid. I didn't say that.
Okay, but you believe it, and that's what you're talking.
No, I didn't say you're stupid.
You're discrediting me because I'm black. Are you white?
I'm black too.
You're black. Where?
Yeah, nigga, I'm black.
What part?
Everybody in here knows me. I'm black. You want to see me? I cam up. You cam up. I cam up. I'm black.
Which toe?
Nigga, I'm fucking black, nigga. What are you talking about? I'm black.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were self-hating. Okay, now what I'm saying is this. Here's what I'm saying. I'm saying that the people who control the rap cup. Now, Brian Turner. I worked with Brian Turner. We put a little film together called Friday. And Brian Turner's white. And he's Jewish. And so what I'm saying is the people who were purveying the music, he did Cypress Hill, he had Priority Records, he owned Priority Records. So all of that hip hop came out of Brian Turner and Priority Records and NWA and Dre and all that shit, right?
So I'm going to ask this question again because you are getting way off topic. I said,
no, this is the deep layers of the topic.
Hold on. Let me ask the question again because I think you misplaced the question.
No need to answer the question. We good, RBR. Darius D for the 199. Dude is unhinged but mildly entertaining. Yes, indeed. We got my man. Damn, where is at? Red Pill Dealer. What's going on with you, brother? Go ahead.
Man, what's up, everybody? Salute to the panel.
Good night. Good evening.
Man, what's going on, man? You know, back to the topic. You know, these videos like this. You know, I don't remember what the broad name was, but you know, this is what contributes to the dysfunction in our society. You know, these hoes can't think for themselves, man. And they hear something like this, they co-sign it. And then you got these brothers out here, especially the young guys, man. They hear this nonsense and they believe it because they see the women encouraging and pushing this ideal, and they feel as though, all right, well, you know, in order for me to be a desirable man and to be that quote unquote alpha man, you know, I gotta be a jailbird, or you know, it's just nonsense, man. You know, I ain't about to repeat what everybody else said, man. Y'all touched down on most of it, man. And you know, I just want to put my 2 words in. By the way, this be more too, by the way, man.
Oh, damn, this nigga got 37,000 voices real, man. Shout out to motherfucking Be More in the building, man. Shout out to Be More 10. Yeah, man. That's a great perspective, bro. Yeah, listen, bro. The whole aspect of what we're trying to put out here is more we keep hearing this thing, and it's like the most extreme ideologies that you would think that like, oh, they're just trolling, they're just bullshitting. Like, no, man, black women are seriously serious about this shit as to where somehow black men that are well-to-do, have careers, self-sufficient, being responsible, being masculine, doing the things they're supposed to do as a man, are not only concerned but jealous of men in fucking prison, bro, in jail and prison. Bitch, on what planet? How? Where? Why? Why?
Bitch,
Why?
that bitch deranged.
I don't even. Bitch, I don't even
Can
think
I,
about it in jail unless like a jail show comes on, and I don't watch them. Okay, I don't
can I,
watch them. Okay, the only time I even see them is like if somebody's using it for like a meme aspect or some shit like this, or I'm looking for some shit like this for like the thumbnail on the thing, bro. I don't concern myself with jail because I don't have to worry about it. I don't give a fuck about it. I do everything, everything in my life as to where I don't have to make jail or prison a priority. It's not a part of me whatsoever. So when you guys come and try to use again this fucked up, and this is what's so crazy to me, right? Black women have the worst case and the worst reverse psychology tactics ever. The word like you gay, you beta, you jealous, you this over the most like bitch. You are getting with a nigga that thinks motherfucking ramen noodles and fucking cut up hot dogs is fine dining.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh wow.
Like, what are you
yo,
talking about?
fantastic,
Fantastic. Women know how to push
fantastic,
buttons. That's the problem. They know what your triggers are.
fantastic. Can I
And
get in there?
one thing, Jason, women know how to push your buttons. They know exactly where your triggers are. And the thing, like, it was like an old joke that Sam Kinison used to say. A woman knows how to say the right things to you to turn Mr. Hand into Mr. Fist. So the reality is you got to be even twice as careful dealing with certain women because the problem is they can manipulate you on a psychological level because you never see it coming. And the thing, and they know exactly
Careful.
what to say.
Be a no take no bullshit ass nigga. Be a
That's
no take no bullshit ass nigga.
no, absolutely. You can't take no bullshit. The problem is women know exactly how to get you fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. These bras do it because it works, and they do it to the last man, and they take it to the next man. You get what I'm saying? Because nobody put these hoes in check, man. You got to put your foot down, stand on principle, man. And these hoes bring
Hell,
this
if you let
nonsense.
them, they'll bring down kingdoms, nigga.
That's
Exactly.
real shit. That's real
Exactly.
shit.
The biggest, most powerful men in the history of life always got taken down by a bitch.
Yeah, women.
Adam, Samson, Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, this bitch snuck a bear trap in there and fucked him up. It's like, no, man, you can't let these bitches have control of you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jason. It's on you, brother. Jason Johnson, go ahead, bro.
All right, I come from a mother that had 10 kids. She had 7 boys. Guess how many boys are locked up?
All
Just
of them.
guess. None of them.
None? Oh, cool.
But you know, she called Oprah bitch ass back in the days. You know that black bitch never did anything on my mother, and I thought it was a great story that here's a single mother that you can fucking parade around with 7 boys that didn't get locked up. One of them is a surgeon, you know, and you know I'm not saying that my mother did right because honestly I critique my mother on a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was the first one out of my house, but she was always up my ass about shit that I was doing, trying to mess with my relationships. But I gotta say, she was right about most of these bitches. If I would have listened, I could have avoided the one I had my son and my daughter by. Now this the first Christmas I went without my son because my son, you know, decided to try to stand up to me. So I had to let him know who the man was. You know what I'm saying? So what he does, he goes for the summer vacation to his mother's house, tell his mother, oh, I'm scared that my father might kill me the next time if nobody's around to stop him. So, you know, I let his ass go down there. So now he telling me about his mother don't got money for him, you know, because he got accustomed to living a good life with me. I was putting $20 a day in this little nigga pocket. And then, you know, he decides to go back to his mother, so I had to let him feel it. You know what I'm saying? So now I say, I say all the money. I said all the money that you was getting is going to your mother. I said, and guess what? It's gonna be less than you was getting when you was with me. So I was upset when my son went back to New York because I really wanted to be with my son. But I blame that bitch. I blame that bitch because single mothers, they don't understand. When you got a good father in the life and raise a boy, that's a man's job. But you know what? She wanted to let him come back home. He's 15 years old, so fuck it. I let him go. I'm like, why would I want to have all this responsibility when I could be by myself and I don't have to worry about no kids and all I gotta do is worry about being a financial advisor. Now some of you guys may be like, oh, that's fucked up. But I don't feel fucked up because once the woman take the kids, I don't believe in going to no white man's court asking for permission to see my kids 2 days a week. 2 days a week ain't enough. I want exactly what she got. And if I don't get it, hey, I'd rather have nothing and just move on with my life and just be financial advisor until they turn 18 and find me. Now I understand how most guys act. Most guys don't disrespect their mother. I do. Like my mother, if she get out of line, I put her in her fucking place. Just like any other female that I come across.
Amen to that.
So, and you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of all 7 of us, I'm the only motherfucker that stand up to my mother. Everybody else be taking her side. But guess what? So some shit going on with them that they don't like about her, they come running to me and shit. And I'm like, well, I try to protect y'all, but y'all left me out there hanging. You know, so this thing with the black woman.
Turn the whole panel into a therapy session, man.
Nah, but I'm just basically saying, I don't need no fucking therapy.
I'm just fucking with you, bro. Go ahead, man. Let it rock, man.
Oh, nah. Yeah, so I'm basically saying to you guys is if you want to wonder why some of these men are fucked up, it's because they don't have a backbone to stand up to their own mother. If you don't stand up to the women in your family, you ain't ready for the women out there in the street. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I might take it some type of way, but I'm not your average man. I don't. That's the biblical stuff that they teach in the Bible. Honor your mother. I'm sorry, my mother must honor me. She brought me here. I didn't ask to be here. You know,
right. And most definitely, bro. That's
and I didn't. And you know, I don't feel sorry for these guys that go to jail because they deserve it. You know, let me tell you what happened to me when I went to my baby mother house. I went and, well, not baby mother, single mother, because I married that bitch. And oh yeah, the one that was talking about marriage, don't get married because I got married when I was 19 and this bitch had a child. And to this day, she calls me a deadbeat, even though I take care of my children. So I'm telling you, don't get married. Marriage is just a Ponzi scheme. It's a Ponzi scheme.
Why did you two split up?
Why did we split up?
Yeah.
Because that bitch couldn't keep her legs closed. And then check this out. When I was ready to leave her ass, this bitch was talking about begging me to stay. She blasted me on Facebook, telling everybody I'm a fucked up dude and all of that. But she didn't tell everybody how she cheated on me and how I had to get 2 DNA tests to see if the kids was mine.
Who did she cheat on?
Man, charge it
She
to the
cheated
gang,
on
man.
me. She cheated on me with a nigga that made less than me. I was making $80,000 and this nigga was making $7 an hour. She cheated on me with somebody who was making less than me.
Oh man,
you
that's
know?
You gotta charge that shit to the gang, man. You know how these hoes get down.
Yeah. I sat up there. I got with her. She had a kid. I helped her raise hers. I married her before I had a kid. I put her.
Hold on. Let me stop you right there. She had a kid before you got with her?
How did
you
deal with
that was your fault. You should have never, ever fucked with no single mom, ever. That's like
you don't do it. But this was the early 2000s.
Tiger that's hungry. You don't fuck with no single moms.
Yeah, but I was 19. I didn't know no better.
No.
Really
See, when people bring me a problem like this, and I wonder, I'm like, well, why would she do that? Well, no, the problem is her loyalty wasn't to you because you were Plan B. My thing is, you got to get yourself young women with no previous sexual history whatsoever. Even if you got to leave the country to get them, because a lot of these bitches be fucking around when they're young. So my thing is, you do not fuck with no single mom. Her first priority is to her kid, not to you. That was your first mistake.
Now let me tell you. Let me finish. So I married her when I was 19. I got a place. You know, she was living with her mother. You know, and then my mother. I should have. This is where I tell you my mother was right at. When I first brought her to my mother's house, my mother didn't like her.
Yeah, your
But I
mother.
did.
You should have listened to your mother. Stop arguing with your mom and let her tell you something.
But I didn't listen to her.
You should have listened.
So I end up being with her. My mother thought she wasn't a citizen because she was. Her parents were immigrants.
Where were they from?
Her parents was from Barbados.
Yes,
but she was born.
Never let one of the bitches in here get a fucking green card on my back. Fuck that.
But no, she was born here. She ain't get no green card. My mother thought that was the case, but that wasn't the case.
Oh man, you should have listened to your mom. Your mom could see those, man.
Yeah, so basically I went through a hellhole with that for about 11 years. And then when I was leaving, that's when she wanted to be with me, but I didn't fall for it because I know why she wanted to be with me, because it was a challenge for me to leave, and she was mad because she couldn't throw me out. Because I'll tell you one thing, these bitches don't want you to leave. They want to throw you out. If they don't get to throw you out, they're gonna fight for you to stay there.
Well, did she get to put you out, or was the house in both your name? Hopefully, it was just your name.
It wasn't my name. I let her keep it. I let her keep all of that shit.
Oh my God! I would have thought
Listen. I went to Philly and I bought me another house.
No, you fucked up, man. You fucked up. Nope.
You could have saved money like a motherfucker.
I would have thrown that bitch out on her head.
No, I let we was listen. We was married. She wasn't taking me to child support. I was appreciating that. So I said, fuck it. Let me leave. If she's not taking me to child support, that's a blessing. Let her keep that shit. I can start over because child support is nothing to fuck with. I seen my uncles go through it. I ain't trying to fuck with that.
I'm not trying to either. That's why I don't fuck with single moms.
Huh?
No single moms, man.
So now I'm not taking any single mothers. I'll sure fuck one, but I won't take one.
No,
but the whole thing is
because they can get pregnant. Don't fuck with them. Don't look at them. Don't give them the fucking time of day. Don't. If you find out a bitch is a single mom, say, "Well, thank you very much for this conversation. Goodbye." You don't fucking give them anything.
Again, big truck. Big truck. I'm telling you, man, it's easier said than done. But we got.
Oh, it's easier done.
Listen. Can you listen?
Hey, we'll come back to you, brother. I gotta get bro.
Brother gave his whole life story, but the only thing he mentioned is social security number, my nigga.
Bro, Truth, are you?
What was your third grade report card, bro? We missed that part.
Bro, Truth, you active duty right now? Nice picture.
Nah, man, I ain't active duty no more, bro.
So why you got that picture of the machine gun?
Because I fucking served my country, faggot.
Well, I'm not.
How did we get here, bro?
Hey, my bad. That was pretty hard. That was a low blow. I'm sorry, man. That was way too harsh, bro. That was way too hard for the. That was too hard for the fucking response, man. Hey, man, I take that back, sir. I meant to say fat ass. My bad. Not faggot, but fat ass.
Don't say it again, motherfucker. We talking about cigarettes, Steven.
Yeah, man, the other F word. I meant to say fat ass. My bad, bro. It's way too much of a low blow, bro. You know,
I Truth to tell you,
I came in too hot, man. I came in too high, bro.
I was because we had a couple of panelists who've had women issues, so we were missing. We couldn't wait for you to get here.
Mr. Fantastic, is it true that you can put on child support even if that's not your kid?
Yeah, bro. If you're married, any child had within a marriage is yours by law.
So you put on child support even if it's not yours?
Yeah, by law.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Even if you're not, Charlie. Again, they gotta wait for you to do this shit. If you this happened to a couple of dudes where they're trying to change the law now as to where a woman can claim that you're the father, and let's say you're never properly served, but they go through with the case and you don't get knowledge of the case and they automatically interact it. If you don't do, there's been cases where that has happened, right? Say a chick just gave your name out random, you never even had sex with this chick. The court can go ahead and try to start this stuff administratively and set up a child support case against you, then it's up to you to fight it and to get out of arrears and all this other shit, even though you have absolutely no. So yeah,
Nigga, that
Man,
means
marriage,
definitely leave their ass alone then. Oh
marriage
my
just seems
God,
so
no single
unattractive at this
mothers.
point.
Yeah, well,
Marriage
that's
just seems
what I
so
was trying to
unattractive.
tell you, bro. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. A state-sanctioned marriage, man, has no benefit of a man in 2021. I would not. That's why I would not suggest that. I mean, you even live
So fantastic. Are all you guys for private marriage?
Yeah, I can do the private aspect of it. That's what I'm saying. If a woman is telling you, well, we just got to be married on the fucking, and like with a state license, well, why? It makes no. What's the purpose? If I'm going to be
It's a
with you,
Ponzi scheme.
and we can set up a trust, or we can set up other ways of us doing this shit, as to where you have all the benefits and rights if I was to die or whatnot, what have you, and all this other shit, and she just determined to fucking get that shit, bro. I would side eye that. Like, I mean, do you want me or do you want my shit? Because you saying you want nothing other than a fucking state sanctioned marriage, you're not telling me you want me. You want my shit, and you want to be able to fucking hold that over my head and start acting up and say, nigga, if you don't act right, I'll leave you and take your shit. That's basically what it's for.
Well, marriage is an insurance policy on a woman's rapidly depreciating market value.
Yeah, that's all it is. So, like I said, if she want a state sanctioned marriage, bro, that's pretty much what she's telling you. She's saying, I want a guaranteed outcome, being that this does not work out. That's basically what she's saying. But bro, Truth, go ahead, man. It's still on you, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was good, man. Hey, fat ass. I mean,
yo, you gotta watch that fucking voice, buddy.
Hey, Big Truck, man, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Hey,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to drop the F-bomb on your panel, man. That was a little bit too hot, man. A little bit too hot.
Yes.
But yeah, man, it's a good show tonight, bro. Good show, man. Like, hey, y'all brothers been cooking up here, man. Straight up, bro. I honestly, I don't think I can add too much to the conversation that haven't been said already, man. Y'all brothers touching all kind of fucking points, bro. The thing is, man, like, I think we all motherfucking steeped into these manospheres talking points. We already see what it is, my nigga. Straight up. Like, these females, they want the thrill. They want that motherfucking roller coaster ride. If they're not going to have the constant threat of having their dough kicked in.
Oh, shit. This nigga dropped out.
Oh, my God. He was broadcasting live from Iraq, and all of a sudden we lost him.
Oh, man. Come on, get out of here. Make top flight.
Oh, my God. Why do we accept that women want to get the bag and go their own way and listen to the people that hate them because they're black and bash black men and do all the dysfunctional things, the female uckery fay that we talk about? Why do we accept it as opposed to use the space that we have to teach them properly? Because I think that everything that we know as human beings, we have to learn. But when it comes to black women, if you're pretty, you don't have to learn anything. When it comes to black men, if you're rich, you don't have to learn anything. You could be as dumb as R. Kelly, as dumb as Bill Cosby, as dumb as these black niggas supported Donald Trump. You can be dumb as long as you have money. If it makes money and people are giving you $500 donations, you don't have to learn anything. You can just go through life and be Wayne Williams, this goddamn child Atlanta killer, as long as you have money. What the fuck? We are here and the people are here. Why don't we teach? There's 1.6 million black people here. Now, you got two parents. Maybe you have one parent, but 1.6 million trumps that one parent or that two parent. So wait,
RBR, you're still wrong there. Stop. Wait, RBR, wait, stop. You're wrong. Because at the end of the day, no, a child has to have a constant, man. You can't make a child confused and teach them one thing, but they live a totally different life. This is why children fail. Hold on. This is why children fail in school, or this is why children can't progress in intelligence.
White boy saying that, man. That's the racist.
Oh, it ain't got shit to do with white folks, man. Listen, this is
it
why
does. They're the ones who hate us. They hate us. We don't hate us. We hate us.
Nigga, I'm letting you talk. Let me talk. This is what I'm telling you. You got to stop. I know this is just your stick or your spiel, but this is where you're wrong at, man. And this is real shit. Listen, I can never instill or teach a child more than what he or she's going to live. Okay, this is why you still have this disgust and this hate for intelligence and intellect in the black community. These women, these single mother raised households, don't want their children to be intelligent. For one, they're ego driven and they don't want anyone being better than them. And then two, if the child is more intelligent than them, well, the child's going to challenge them more often. So again, this is why there's a discouragement of intelligence and intellect and education in the black community. So no matter how much or what we talk about here on Black YouTube, for one, the parents are not going to let them listen to it as soon as they say anything that's judgmental or critical of black women, for one. And then two, even if they hear that and they hear the child first time the child comes to them, that child is going to be punished extremely harshly, probably physical pain, to discourage them from ever listening to this again.
Discourage them from learning and making the parents rich.
Hold on, they're not going to be willing to endure the repercussions for the benefit because they're children. They don't understand the long-term thing of which I want
children forever.
Anyway, man.
Okay,
So, I mean,
all right. Well, let me rebut then after you finish.
Well, I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. Now let's look at us because we all had parents, I assume, and we're not being honest. I know that I had two parents. So if I look at my influence, now obviously when I was growing up in the 6th grade and all that other shit, I didn't have no internet. I didn't have 1.6 million people to influence me. I didn't have a Congress and a Senate and a bunch of racists and the Proud Boys. I didn't have that as an influence in my life. Every single one of you young brothers did. And for you to say, oh no, my parents, whatever my parents taught me in the 3rd grade, that's all I did. I couldn't learn anything after I was done. I knew everything I needed to know. I didn't need to learn anything else when I came to YouTube and started bashing the hell out of black women. Bullshit. Your life is a constant. Every fucking thing you know, you learned. Now, if somebody lied to you and told you that black women were all strags and you believed it because you were a fucking idiot, then you believe black women are strags. So, and if the black woman believes you're dusty because she learned on YouTube that black men are all dusty, then you didn't learn that from your parents. Your parents didn't teach you that.
Fantastic.
Strags. You didn't learn that you're all dusty from your parents. It's a lie. You learned it right here from these coon ass niggas who think that life is entertainment.
Yo, nigga, we learned it from living life, my nigga. Okay,
Exactly.
if you in the streets and you motherfucking dating these bras, bro, listen. Your ass is old, okay? You from a whole nother era, my nigga. Okay, I'm in these streets. I'm face to face with these hoes on a daily basis, man. Majority of hoes are trash, nigga.
So you've lived my life.
Nigga. Yeah, I'm out here.
And I'm older than you.
I'm out here. You old as fuck and you dirty and dusty.
Right.
Okay.
So you're not
you don't have any relevance to the day, bro. You using an old map, okay? You're using an old map and you trying to navigate today's world with an old map, my nigga. You getting lost. You lost as fuck.
Are you Trayvon Martin? Are you Tupac?
What the hell are you talking about? Like literally, you are injecting nonsensical talking points. Everything you said on this panel has been about race. You still live in fucking 1945, bro. This is 2021, man. Chill out with that race shit, bro. It's over.
You're killing my numbers, RBR. I'm gonna bring you up next time, brother. Thank you for participating. You're killing my numbers. But go ahead, MGTOW Flight, it's on you, brother. Go ahead. You good, bro? MGTOW Flight?
He's just trying to figure out how to unmute himself.
Yo.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, I just wanted to say one thing. I'm gonna hop off real quick. One of the guy from New York that called in, I wanted to piggyback off something. He said,
"You mean me?"
Similar. Yeah, the one that had the house they gave away.
No, Jason. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, I just wanted to say in his defense, the same thing was with me. Like I didn't see this coming with my baby mama's a terrorist. I thought, she came from a 2-parent home just like I did. Growing up, I had 2 parents in the home, and I did not know the ramifications of dating a single mother. She was a single mother when I already met her, and she didn't really tell me that she was a single mother. She showed me her son without even telling me it was her son. So I had no idea what was going on, And so by the time I realized what the hell happened, it was too late. I was already in the system. I didn't know, the gravity of the type of person I was dealing with. So I do want to just jump to that young man's defense and say, hey, you know, you really don't know until you in the situation. That's what led us all here to this point. We didn't know this stuff. Nobody pulled us to the side and told us. You know, that's how we
Yeah,
got failed.
yeah,
And that's facts though,
yeah.
man, because a lot of dudes are raised up in these houses and they being misled, man. They're not being
Yeah.
motherfucking exposed to the real, bro.
Wait,
And before you know it, like dude was 19, he young, he don't know the fucking world yet. And he hopping into some shit that he is ill prepared for, bro.
So
But
wait,
that's how most niggas end up, bro. Like they have kids very young. They start hopping into these long-term relationships at a young age, and their whole life is fucked from dumbass decisions based off of ignorance.
so wait, she was hiding her son from you until you got married or something?
Never got married.
She waited until you got married and then let you know she had a son?
They never got
She was a
married.
club bitch.
Oh, she was a club bitch. Well, as soon as you found out about the son, I hope you left.
Well, the problem is nobody told me what the hell was going on. Like, I don't think you understand what I'm trying to say. It's like the man. Listen to me.
But the thing is, though, it's basically it's the fucking low expectations that we expected to put up with. And look at fucking
Right.
Maury or at Jerry Springer. Even when the bitches come out and say the father, you are not the fucking father, right? You still got moms and say, "Oh, you're gonna take care of this baby. This is your baby. You know you gotta care for it just like it's your son." Like what? We are expected to basically take on trash, bro.
That's
Straight
disgusting.
up.
Yeah, man. That's why I say, especially for younger cats out here, man. Like I said, if you're a young cat with no kids, bro, you should not be entertaining a single mom. Just in my opinion, man. Again, that do your thing, do you? But like that's always gonna be a disadvantage.
Yeah, but it comes from fantastic.
Fantastic.
We got to start talking about.
Fantastic.
We got to start talking about the guilt of the being born by a single mother, because that's where a lot of it comes from. The acceptance of the single mother comes from the guilt.
You're right. No. You know
The
what?
guilt of your mother
Jason,
being a single mother.
Hold on, Jason. I don't want to get off. I don't want to get off into that tangent. It is a great point though, because that is a tactic that they use. Again,
Yeah, so you should do a whole another show on that one.
They use their children as bait, and if you're a good dude or whatever or whatnot, what have
Yeah.
you can't do that. You're gonna sympathize and empathize with her situation, and she's gonna bait you in for that. But Steven, what were you saying, brother? Go ahead, Steven. Real quick. Go ahead, Steven. Steven, you saying something?
Yeah, I'm just want to speak on the baby mama issue.
Yeah, just say no.
This female, yeah, she's got 2 kids.
Just say no.
Just say no.
Yeah, 2 kids, no.
Don't even entertain them.
No. If it's 1 kid, say no. If it's 2 kids, say fuck no.
Okay.
Yeah, man, 2 kids.
Here.
Well, if it's 1 kid, say no, and if it's 2 kids, say
don't walk, run.
No.
Yeah.
You tell her your name is not Captain Saberho.
If it's 1, say no.
Your name is not Captain Saberho. I'm not here for you. I'm here for me. I'm not here to help you with that.
Hey, fantastic.
At the end of the day, listen.
So what about 3 kids? What about 3
All it
kids?
takes is
what you say if you got 3?
Hell, if she ain't got no,
if it's 3 kids, don't say
she
shit.
has the mentality of a baby mama. Even without any kids, run.
So I can't
If
she got 3 kids, you hit her with the rock bottom.
If it's 3 kids, run.
No, if you got 3 kids, nigga, you fake a seizure right there on the spot.
Hey, fantastic. I agree with you. What you said earlier, man.
She got 3, nigga. If
Hey.
3 kids or more than 1 baby daddy, you fake a stroke on the spot, man. You just start.
You'd have to be the biggest simp on the planet to finance another man's orgasm.
Yeah,
Hey,
right.
man, I'm trying to raise the next generation out here, man. You know, I got to make sure I keep these kids on the right track, man. I don't want them going down the same path that they fucking deadbeat dads, man. You know.
Listen, this is what I'm saying, man. Real quick, let me say this. If you're a young cat out here, bro, you got no kids whatsoever, bro. You shouldn't be entertaining a chick with kids. If you're going to entertain a chick with kids, bro, anything more than 1, you're done. I'm being realistic. For 1, it should be across the board. Ultimately, you're a grown ass man. You're gonna do what the fuck you want to do. I'll say this. I had somebody contact me one day and tell me, "Hey, man, my wife's cheating on me. What should I do?" and I told him,
leave her.
That listen, what I'm telling you. Let me finish, Big Truck. I said, hey man, for me, especially being that you done told me that everybody else knows, and you were like the last to know, and you were out here defending this hoe. You was out here defending this hoe, bro. The whole world was telling you that this hoe out here hoeing, and you was like, no, not my wife. And lo and behold, like I said, one of his own family members came to him and told him this was the case. And I was like, hey man, I'm probably gonna tell you the same thing that other people done told you. But at the end of the day, you're a grown ass man, and you're gonna make the decision you want to make. And hey, that's you grown. You gonna do what you want to do. And you know what he did? He stayed with the bitch. To me,
oh my God.
To me, you a fucking fool. It's ridiculous. I would never ever do that, especially for it to be to where like everybody knows. Because bro, she literally has your balls. Not only did she embarrass you, you kept her. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one part of it. But the second part is this, man. That's why I say
fantastic.
Real
You
quick.
sure?
Wait,
you sure you ain't talking about my twin brother?
Yeah, I don't know him, man. I don't know him. This is
You
what I'm
sure
saying,
you ain't?
man.
That's my twin brother.
Oh,
His
shit.
wife left. His wife left him. Not only did she sleep with somebody at his job, she slept with somebody at another job, and
Man, y'all
then
family is cursed, nigga. Y'all need to fight y'all.
Listen,
Ladies cheating on y'all,
and
man.
check this out. Check this out. She divorced him.
Hold up, Jason.
She divorced him. She divorced him. She divorced him, and he says he says he's a Christian. God doesn't believe in divorce, so he said he's not gonna have sex with any other women or be with any other woman until his wife come back or she dies.
The Omega.
Like,
Wait a minute, bro. Does this nigga own a fucking blue pill factory, man? This nigga gotta be got for
if you
real,
don't
man.
believe me, fantastic. If you don't believe me, I can bring him on your panel. If you don't believe me, I can bring him on your panel.
Embarrass a man like that. No, I wouldn't even want to embarrass him, brother. I would not even
Bruh, this nigga, man.
like that,
Hey,
man.
Simple
I wouldn't do it. But
I don't.
what I'm saying,
Hey,
man.
anyway, go back to that fantastic. Hey, I agree with you what you said earlier, bro. Hey man, if this bitch man fucking dealt with a no good motherfucker, yeah, she needs to do for me times 7.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, for one, this dude's already dealing with a chick that's got she got 3 kids by 2 different dudes. You know what I'm saying? So if you come along and you even though she's on the up and up and she got millions upon millions of dollars, bitch, you gave this ain't shit nigga all this shit, bitch. I need 70 times 7, goddamn it. I need that.
And what gets me, bro?
Hell
What
yeah.
gets me is you dealing with these hoes out here, man, and you already know they motherfucker done being ran through by just about every street nigga in the goddamn city, and then you deal with them. It's like, oh nah, I'm celibate, I want to, you know what I mean? They try to put that act on, bro. It's like, come on, man, who the fuck is you fooling out here?
Yeah, man. Listen, that's another thing too. Let me touch on this real quick. Listen, man. Listen, bro. I don't know who or what is telling these chicks out here, bro. I really don't. I don't understand it. Listen, bro. No dude is getting with you for platonic purposes. Goddamn. All right. That's not how adults deal with each other. All right. A man comes to you, he's interested, he want that pussy. All right. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If the pussy ain't on the table, we ain't really got much to talk about, man. And if you don't understand that, it's just like you lack a level of maturity, or you're either trying to fucking broker some level of control. So listen, man, this 2021, niggas is not falling for that. 90-day rules and all this other extra bullshit. Stop it,
pussy, man.
Motherfuckers pulling a Russell Wilson. I can't live without her.
No, stop it, man. Listen, I'm just saying, bro. Listen, bro. Not happy. But
and it's like, bro, you already know these hoes are going. These hoes love dick. So the thing is the audacity for a bitch to fucking come out her voice box and pronounce celibacy. Like, bitch, what? I see your fucking storyline. What are you talking about? You've been busting it open since 07.
Silhouette challenge.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Like, you got the see-through shit on with your titties, with your areola showing. You got your pussy print all in your damn in your church.
Reborn
My
virgin.
nigga, dog,
Your
her motherfucking bottom drawer look like a goddamn Autobot goddamn repair shop, bro.
Yeah, man. D
All
batteries,
kind
man.
of goddamn tools in that bitch, nigga.
Them D batteries, baby. Again,
Yeah.
like you got a radio. You bringing back Radio Shack, bitch? What's going on over here? What is this?
Nigga, D battery, them hoes got car batteries in them bitch, nigga. Like straight up.
They got vibrators with full exhaust.
You know what I'm saying?
She got the flow mask on that bitch. Says she got
real
a
nigga. Hey, motherfucking crank the start out this bitch, nigga.
got a flow mask on the motherfucking dildo, man. Come on, man. Man, y'all out of hand, man. Listen, bro. Listen. Hey, man, this is a great motherfucking bill, bro. Listen, bro. Next time you hear a chick say that niggas is jealous of jail niggas, write her name down, man. Write the bitch name down. As a matter of fact, bro, I think I got something in the works now. I got an idea. Okay.
I
got an idea. I'm gonna get on it, and I'll let you guys know, and we gonna do this for real. Because listen, man, black men, we deserve better. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I'm not saying that jokingly. I'm dead ass serious when I say that. Serious is a fucking heart attack, bro. Black men deserve better, bro. Again, we're doing nothing but progressing, and to be at the point and steadily improving, coming from the shit we came from, despite of with again no support. The only motherfucking dude on this planet that has no support from anybody else, not even the women that are his same motherfucking race, demographic, origin, genetics, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? On our own doing this shit, bro. This shit is really like some motherfucking like spectacular shit. And you have to start valuing yourself as such, man. Really.
Real talk.
All bullshit aside, no jokes, no LOL. So when you see this shit start happening, man, don't even argue with these hoes no more, bro. Just know who and what she is, and warn the niggas. Warn her brother. Remember they was doing that shit? I think they was doing the stop snitching campaign. They had them t-shirts. So if you see the police, warn her brother, where they had like the Warner Brothers things, but it was like warn a brother. You know, that's the same shit. You got to bring that shit back for these jail bitches, bro. Any bitch out here celebrating jail niggas or niggas that's part-time pussy niggas. These are two things. Listen, man, y'all understand just how much of an attack and just how down bad black men are. Of you have women that are of the mindset that dudes that are in jail and prison are of value, right?
Yep.
Dudes that are in jail and prison are of value, and dudes that like to have sex with other dudes are of value. That's
fantastic.
But that just let you know,
fucking abomination.
That just let you know
Fantastic.
we're a fucking matriarchal so-called community, bro. Because you have the females that actually establish value instead of the men. When you have females establishing value, then essentially you are part of a so-called community that's destined for failure from the jump.
Exactly, man. Because the women determine the value of the men by just fucked up anything other than masculine standards, bro. And again, women out here claiming what the fuck alpha is when they looking like motherfucking Tayshaun Prince in the 2004 finals and shit, and she claiming that niggas is somehow, again, man, stop it. Bitch, go pick up a ball, go palm a basketball, bitch. Like, stop, for real. And nobody's choosing you anyway. Your ass is because you look alpha, bitch. You look alpha. So again, man, these ugly ass hoes too, man. Like, we got lame hoes be quiet, ugly hoes be quiet. All right, you in the present real nigga. Shout out to 2 Chainz, goddamn. We gotta change it. Ugly hoes be quiet. Ugly hoes don't. I don't know what you new niggas. Maybe Charlie P. You hear, brother? Charlie P. You hear, brother? Still, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on, man? I'm gonna need y'all young niggas to get these young ugly hoes in check, brother. Y'all gotta reestablish the standard of an ugly bitch don't get to say shit,
definitely.
And especially half their coochie be blown out.
Man,
But the thing is, though, man, they still getting them late night calls, man. They still getting motherfuckers sliding through. So that ego, bro, man.
Yo, fantastic.
I don't. Jason, I'm gonna come to you. But bro, true, I'm saying that's bullshit too, man. Because ugly hoes always been that, man. Ugly hoes always been the slide through or the jump off. That's it. That was her regulated place. You don't. You allow her to make herself more than that. You
But check it
allow
out,
her
though.
to come out here and claim this, that, and the other and make demands. Like, no, bitch, you're not attractive. Like, no, bitch, you don't get to say shit. You right, bitch, looking like motherfucking TD Jakes and goddamn Shabba Ranks had a baby. Like, no, bitch, no.
Because
when you have a culture like
Booty
this,
a shell of his
when
former
you have a
self and
culture,
shit.
when you have a culture like this, my nigga, and there is no such thing as shame, then you can have the ugliest, fattest bitch hop in front of her camera and talk as if she's a motherfucking Victoria's Secret model.
And
And
speaking of
There's no fucking shame. There's no humility whatsoever.
Ridiculous, man.
And
It be girls who are
make
big.
sure y'all pull up on me later on this week because I have a story to tell about
is
this.
crazy.
Ugly, most baddest bitch that was mad because shout out to Ed. Ed Unchained sent me a thing. He tagged me in this chick shit on Instagram, right? And she was a big bitch, bro. Big. She was big. She was definitely a 300-pounder, bro. She had, but
That's
she
how you
was.
like him, man. Mr. Fantastic.
I got it.
That's how you like him.
Nope.
What is big ass big girls?
For one, she was
big ass big girls, right?
For one, she was dark, and for two, she was not attractive in the face at all. That bitch was hit, nigga. Roy Jones Jr. Hit. Bruce Lee. Hit.
Brock
Bloodsport and fucking Universal Soldier, nigga. Hit.
She was hit and you. She was hit and you still hit.
No, sir. Not this one, but yeah, and y'all shall see. Y'all shall definitely fucking see.
It'd be big girls who are unattractive and be saying things like, "Oh well, I don't know," because it'd be girls who are big and unattractive and be saying things like, "Oh, dark skins is dark," and they be saying, "Oh, it's because I'm dark skinned. You don't want to talk to me." I'm like, no, there's plenty of dark skinned women who are attractive. Amada La Negra is one of them.
Bitch, you ugly. You gotta let her know, like, bitch, I'm just again. Don't be disrespectful because if she bigger than you, nigga, she might fight you. I'm just saying, I don't know. But furthermore, just like, yeah, I just don't find you attractive.
Fighting.
Yeah, they
but Amada La Negra
bitch ain't got nothing to lose, nigga. A bitch that's big and ugly, nigga, she has nothing to lose, and she is not.
Well, you know what? Listen, you may not be able to shame them, but the simple fact is you don't need to date them or entertain them. That speaks volumes in and of itself, and there's nothing they can do to you because they can't force you to take them out. They can't force you to have sex with them. They can't force you to give them money. So just don't entertain them.
Seem like it's reaching that shit.
What happened, Mr. Fantastic? You ain't finished the story, bro.
Steven, you know who's fucking him? It's the guy on a Friday night who doesn't have no pussy. That's who's fucking him.
Steven. Who's fucking him is the same dudes we talk about. And you know, I told you it's circular, bro. These jail niggas are fucking them because y'all understand like what over the last within less than a year's time, bitches are being got 3 stimulus checks, right? The first stimulus check was 2,000 and what, 1,000 per kid, right?
Yeah, so, I wouldn't have given them a fucking dime.
This is what I'm saying. Just think about this. So, bitch got the first stimulus was 1,000 per kid. Then the next one was 600 per kid. Now she's about to get another stimulus of 1,400 per kid.
I wouldn't give them shit.
So,
hey, Mr. Fantastic, finish telling the story though, man. You were telling the story how you were hollering at the big girl, man.
I wasn't hollering at a big bitch at all. I was actually fucking. Yeah, there you go. Listen, shout out to Ed Entertain. Ed got me in trouble, Ed. Ed, hit my email, bro. We're gonna have to talk this story because I know you started shit that get sent to me because I didn't screenshot it. But Ed got me in trouble, man. He tagged me in some big dark skinned ugly ass bitch's motherfucking thing, man, and she got mad. I simply said, like, you know, she don't meet the prerequisites, and bro, simps galore, nigga, simps galore, all kinds of simps, only simps, nigga. This bitch had an only simps on fucking Instagram, and nigga, she was mad. So trust and believe, man. And shout out to Platinum. So Platinum also just gave me an alley-oop with that shit too, because I was over on Platinum, and Archer ass had, you know, particular person going off on him because he always talking about fat bitches. So my question was like, well, if you don't want him, why do you care if him talking about fat bitches? Why do you give a fuck? If you don't want him, you don't value his opinion, why does it matter? Why are you offended? But that's just a preview for the next show, man.
Insecure.
Yeah, bro. But ultimately, man, greatly appreciate everybody coming through. Shout out to my man again. Shout out to Liberties for the 500 super chat, man. Hey, I greatly appreciate it. But nigga, please next time hit me on the cash. God damn, y'all niggas been giving this money to Google. 30%, nigga. Goddamn. But I'm not complaining, man. Greatly appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys coming through, showing
Yeah,
love.
right on for having me on.
Yeah, man, no problem, Ray, man. Everybody that came through, we even had RBR on here for the minute we did before he started killing my damn numbers. I had to drop his ass. Ramil came through, man. Shout out to Ramil. We got Big Truck up in here. Jason, damn, brother. Jason, I'm gonna say a prayer for you, brother. You and all your brothers, man, because y'all niggas got bad luck with bitches. And
You might get a bunch of reactions on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say one for you too, man. You and your whole family tree, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh shit. But yeah, man. Listen, yeah, man. This is a great convo, man. Greatly appreciate you guys for coming through. That's that on that one. I catch y'all on the next one, man. Holla.
All right, fam.
Yeah.
Yo. All right, y'all.
Take care.
All right.
All right.